Distributed by Elwine Brothers at Fair City Foods, Carlson's, Super X, Southside, Freedom, DJ's Travel Center, Lewis Drug, Thunderbird, and Corner Pantries in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers best of luck. Go Tigers!
The Huron Tigers scoreboard update is brought to you by Kurt's Heating and Cooling in Huron.
The Huron Tigers won back-to-back state volleyball titles in 1998 and 99. While the 98 team came in under the radar, the 99 team dominated. 3 losses on the year, only one to a South Dakota opponent. They went undefeated in the double elimination state tournament, defeating Sioux Falls, Washington in straight sets for the title. Stephanie Cheddar was the AA South Dakota Miss Volleyball selection. Stacy Rodert was the Sportsmax Player of the Year.
The Tiger Coach interview is brought to you by The Scoreboard, downtown Huron. Enjoy fantastic burgers and basket meals, plus their many big screen TVs. The Scoreboard, 3rd Street, downtown Huron.
Getting set for our Rapid City Central Cobbler doubleheader here tonight out west in Rapid. Talking with Cody Kaufman, head coach of the Huron Tiger Girls. Again, the Tiger Coach brought to you by The Scoreboard on 3rd Street, downtown Huron. Girls 2-1 after a tough loss Tuesday to Brookings. And, as well as things went last week, things kind of fell apart a little bit. Give Brookings credit. They just did not make us comfortable in offense at all.
Yeah, when you will go back and look at the film on that, we took ourselves out of our own game. We like to play fast. We like to get up and down the court, and we didn't do that, and we didn't take care of the basketball on the bottom. We just didn't get enough shots. We only scored 28 or 29 points, and that was reflective of the shots that we got. So the message this week has been, we got to get shots, good shots, but we got to take care of the basketball so that we can't quit putting teams in the transition, and we can't defend those, turnovers and those layups, and we got to get shots, and then we got to take shots with confidence, and I didn't think we did that against Brookings.
Now, coming against Rapid City Central, we talked about this last week. We knew some taller teams are going to come, and Rapid City Central is one of them. They got 2 tall posts, and Leah Landry is their one real girl with experience back from last year, and she's been kind of their focus right now.
Yeah, she's very good. She played, as an 8th grader, so she's got a lot of experience. We know she's very good. I think she's been asked to do a little bit more this year than she has. I know she's a force inside, rebounding the basketball and, getting good post position and finishing well inside, and I think she's being asked to play a little bit more outside, but she's very capable of doing that, handling the basketball, shooting more from the outside too, and she's a very capable shooter. So we know that she's the number one goal to stop. We got to stop her, and we got to and then we got to be able to space out and get to everybody else as the shooters and stuff, but Landry's our number one priority.
As far as we go now, we're going to start Chloe Carr tonight. That's just a little more size in the lineup, but still, I would assume, still basically the same rotation.
Yeah, nothing really changes from that. We just go with a little bit more size. And any given night, and I said this earlier, we could go, there's probably 7, 8 girls that deserve to start most nights, right? So, play a lot of minutes, girls playing 20, 25 minutes a game. We just got to, whoever's in has got to give us our best at that time, and it's my job and the coaching staff's job to make sure we have the right 5 on the floor to win a game at the end.
Cody Kaufman, head coach of the Tigers, again brought to you by The Scoreboard, 3rd Street, downtown Huron. Community Campus timeout on Dakota Sports.
And the entire crew of The Scoreboard invite you to come in for lunch or dinner. Stop in at The Scoreboard, located at 56 3rd Street Southeast in Huron. Featuring a full menu, and check out their website at scoreboardhuron.com. Whether it's college football or the NFL, you can watch all the exciting action on one of their many big screen TVs. Scoreboard also has a sideline banquet room for your next event. Call 352-7580. Have a good time with old friends at the Scoreboard Bar and Grill. Now, go get 'em Tigers.
The Huron Tiger scoreboard update is brought to you by Kurt's Heating and Cooling in Huron.
Godfather's Pizza of Huron offers dine-in, carry-out, or fast delivery every day of the week. For delivery or carry-out, give them a call at 352-6925. Not sure what to order from their delicious menu? Then dine in and try their famous Godfather's Buffet, featuring a variety of pizza slices, tasty chicken, and many salads and desserts to choose from. They're locally owned, so stop in and say hi to Derek and the rest of the pizza crew. They're located at 195 21st Street in Huron. Godfather's Pizza. Give them a call, 352-6925.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
We're minutes away from play-by-play. Let's meet the Huron Tigers.
Haley Rogers, number 5, junior guard. Maddie Jurgens, number 10, senior guard.
Jocelyn Noyes, number 12, sophomore guard.
Allison James, number 14, senior guard.
Allie Davis, number 20,
Junior guard.
Hilton Hines, number 22, junior guard.
Abigail Harrington, number 23, sophomore guard.
Addie Knight, number 30, sophomore forward.
Colby Glanzer, number 32, sophomore forward.
Jency Gergen, number 33, junior guard.
Camden Fuchs, number 34, sophomore forward.
Chloe Carr, number 40, junior forward.
Isabel Kramer, number 45, sophomore forward.
Trey Swens, number 10, senior guard. Cole McNeil, point guard, 12, senior. Logan Leindecker, number 14, guard, senior. Miles Owen, number 20, guard, freshman. Chase Short, number 21, guard, sophomore. Colby Holford, number 22, guard, senior. Mason Jurgens, number 23, guard, junior.
Jonathan Peterson, number 24, guard, senior. Blake Owen, number 30, junior, guard. Anderson Force, number 32, sophomore guard.
James Schultz, number 33, sophomore guard. Ty Kleinsoffer, number 34, sophomore guard. Davis Chase, number 40, center, sophomore. Oakley Anderson, number 42, junior guard. Landon Hall, number 42, junior guard.
Tommy Martin, number 44, junior forward.
Riley Winiger, 44, junior guard. Carter Porsche, 50, 8th grader, forward. Charlie Martin, 52, junior guard.
Nolan Staley, 54, junior forward.
Here's two-time South Dakota Sportscaster of the Year and the voice of the Huron Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
There's the national anthem, the Rapid City Central Pep Band here and accounted for. And let's give you the starting lineups for our girls game here this evening. From Rapid City Central Cobblers, head coach Taya Young, record of 0-2, losses to Pierre and Aberdeen last weekend. Aubrey Sains is a 5'6 senior, Chloe Shreve, a 6'2 junior, Leah Landry, a 5'10 sophomore. Sophomore be at really the most varsity experience of any girl on the roster. Olivia Pierce, a 5'7 junior, and Maria Alvarez, a 5'6 senior. Huron Tigers head coach Cody Kaufman. Huron with a record of 2-1 when they're opening two games and then lost to the Brookings Bobcats this past Tuesday, looking to bounce back from that. Starters for Huron, Allison Janes, a 5'7 senior, Allie Davis, 5'7 junior, Hilton Hines, a 5'8 junior, Abby Harrington, a 5'9 sophomore, Chloe Carr getting her first career start, a 6-foot junior. And again, Chloe getting the start as just need a little more height on the table for the Tigers against this tall Rapid City Central team. Officials for our game are backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office, Consumer Affairs Division. Calling our girls game tonight, Bo Garcia, Jim Fugate, and Travis Ladson. They are the law on the court. They're backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office, Consumer Affairs Division. We do an early Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. The girls C game, Huron edged Rapid City Central 45-44. The Huron girls trailed most of that game. Isabel Kramer a big day, 28 points to lead Huron. The boys JV, Rapid City Central led by double digits a couple of different times, but Huron did get within one possession a couple of times late, but Rapid City Central pulled it out 54-48. Carter Porish, 12 points. Ty Kleinsasser with 10 for the Huron Tigers. So here we go, Friday night basketball doubleheader. Boys will follow tonight here from Rapid City Central High School. Huron wearing their road black with white numbers and letters, white and orange trim. Rapid City Central, their home white with red numbers and letters, red and a little gray trim. Chloe Carr will jump against Chloe Shreve. So a pair of Chloe is going to get the opening tip of the game. We can say that for sure. And the tip is controlled by Rapid City Central. They try to break off it, go on the left side, bring it back outside. Olivia Pierce. Pierce on that left wing, bobble, go inside, overthrew the pass, out of bounds. Kind of rushed at that time, trying to set up Shreve. And the ball will turn over to the Huron Tigers. Huron working in some full court pressure here. Hines will get the ball up ahead. Down on the corner of the lane, Allie Davis. Now Huron can reset it. Davis thought about the three. Comes around the perimeter. Back outside, Hines. Left side, Janes. Janes overhand pass. Top of the key, Davis. Janes, left wing, will go baseline. Put up the 10-footer, got it. Allison Janes opens the scoring for Huron. 2-0 lead, Huron. Huron showing some pressure in the backcourt. Abby Harrington gets the ball, knocks it away. Steal for Huron. Down the floor transition. Hilton Hines is fouled, going hard to the hoop on the reverse, and 2 free throws coming up. Abby Harrington, a good job of jarring that ball away. And 2 shots coming up for Hilton Hines. First free throw is good, and here on an early 3-0 lead. The foul is on Leah Landry, and that's the one girl they can ill afford to get too much into a foul trouble. Second free throw is good. Hit them both. 4-0 lead here early on for Huron. Rapid City Central runs the floor. Landry gets in the corner. Shreve for 3 at short. Long rebound. Shreve able to chase it down, and another chance here for Rapid City Central. Up top, Maria Alvarez gives way to Joe Pierce, who just checked into the lineup quickly. Landry on the right side. Shreve high post to the block. Kick back out, baseline. Now Shreve pops out. Landry at the top of the key. Takes the 3. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound and a foul going to go on Rapid City Central. Good block out underneath by Hilton Hines. And Rapid City Central will use the opportunity to set up their full court pressure. Pass up ahead in the front court, Allie Davis. Stops on the wing, gives to Janes. Cross court, deep 3 for Hines, short. Long rebound, chase for it on the floor, and we'll have a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Huron Tigers. Huron will run the out of bounds on the baseline to my left. Again, I'm courtside here, which is good sight lines, but not very good for the video stream. I apologize for that, but it's really my only option. Janes will drive down the right side of the lane, bounce pass in the corner. Hilton Hines, a nice catch. Cross court, Allie Davis, left side. Davis back up, top of the key. 2-3 zone, it looks like, by the Cobblers. Open 3, Hines off that right side. Front of the rim, rolled all the way down and popped out. All the rim and went out. Rapid City Central gets the ball back. Cobblers into the front court now with Sains. Top of the key 3 is no good for Alvarez. Rapid City Central 0 for 3 from the field. Long pass up the floor. Davis, ball was tipped away from her. She was open briefly. The time Harrington wound up to get the ball up the floor. A little too late. Deflected away. It's still here on ball, so Tigers will inbound it from the baseline. In the corner, 3 for Janes. Got it. Allison Janes with 5 points early on. Huron a 7-0 lead in the first 2.5 minutes. Huron still showing the full court pressure. Get it into the front court. In the corner, a 3 is good for the big girl. Shreve drains a 3. And Rapid City Central on the board at 7-3. Huron breaks the press into the front court. Davis gets fouled from behind. Foul on Rapid City Central. Huron will inbound. Alvarez with the foul, her first, second team. Sub in, first sub of the game for Huron. Addie Knight in, the sophomore for Huron. Inbounds in the corner, Davis. Cross court, James bobbles, now gets control. Back cross court again, it's Hines. Hines gets handcuffed, travel the call. She was being guarded closely there. And the ball turns over to Rapid City Central. 5:06 to go, first quarter. Just underway in our doubleheader. Huron again showing full court pressure and a near steal by Hines. But went out of bounds. She had another step or just hadn't run out of real estate. She probably gets the steal there. Cobblers will inbound it to my right. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Huron up 7-3. Cobblers have the ball. Dribbling back to the left, Joe Pierce, an 8th grader. Lob in, back door was open, kick out. Drive into the paint, and the ball knocked away from Shreve and picked up by Janes. Janes into the front court, top of the key, three. Hines is way short. Rebound and a foul going to go, I believe, on Addie Knight. Wide open three, but short. Nope, no foul, I believe. It was just a... No, it is a foul on Knight. Okay, I didn't see anybody actually call a foul there. So Addie Knight, the first foul of the game against the Tigers. Huron continues full court pressure. Maddie Juergens in for Huron. Double team, and there's a blocking call going to go, I believe, on Janes. Janes and Knight were trying to set up a trap. So Allison Janes with her first, second team on Huron. 4:35 to go, first quarter. Cobblers again working against the pressure. Nice move into the front court. Pierce gets it up ahead. Cobblers now can get into the offense. Popping out, Shreve goes inside. Ball knocked away. Nice defensive play by Janes. Loose ball picked up by Hines. Back comes Huron. Knight in the corner, double team. Now Janes, high post. Kick out three for Juergens. Short. Rebound, battle underneath. James came out with it. Now a bobble, and we're going to end up with another jump ball. Just couldn't get it handled cleanly, and that was a good look there for Maddie Juergens. Possession arrow will give the ball to Rapid City Central. Huron had a strong start, but have won a couple of possessions without scoring now. It's still 7-3. Huron leading midway through the first quarter, and the ball thrown away. Rapid City Central trying to inbound it and never made the connection that time, trying to get the ball into Joe Pierce. And Huron will get the ball off the turnover. In for the first time for the Huron Tigers is Jency Gergen. Chloe Carr back in as well. Huron will run the out-of-bounds play on the baseline. Go right in the middle to Knight. Knight, a couple of dribbles. Baseline finds Hines, 18-footer, no good. Rebound, and Landry could not come down with the loose ball. It will be another chance here for Huron. A little surprised. Chloe Carr didn't get called for the push-off. She didn't, that's good. Huron will get another chance here with the possession. 3:53 to go, first quarter. Inbounds, goes to Carr right underneath the basket, double teamed. Kicks out to Hines, top of the key, Gergen. Reverse it left in the corner, Juergens. Bounce pass to Knight. Spread out zone, high post, go back door. Got it to Gergen, but got double teamed, had to bring it back out. Back up top. Hines resets. Gergen on the right side, brings it up at the key. Juergens left side. Hines will flip in the corner to Carr. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gergen dribbles off to the left, comes back right. Juergens top of the key, 5-4, got to shoot. Gergen will. Three is no good. Rebound tipped up off the shoulder of Hines, and coming out of there with it is Carr, and she's fouled. Shot clock ran down. It wasn't a bad look that time for Gergen, and Huron works hard, gets the offensive board, draws a foul as well. Foul is on Peyton Wetch, her first. Inbounds Huron. Knight on the left wing. Overhand pass, Gergen brings it back up top of the key. It's been a long possession. Another foul going to go on Rapid City Central. Hurons run the shot clock down just about entirely twice. We got an offensive rebound. I think they've held the ball at least a minute. Already 5 team fouls on Rapid City Central. Didn't even notice that. 5th team foul will put Addie Knight to the line to shoot 2. Knight's first free throw bounces in. It's good. First point in a while for Huron. They lead now 8-3. Did not see who that foul was on for Rapid City Central. Might have been on Shreve, her first. I'm missing a couple of fouls on Rapid City Central. One more shot. Knight, good. Hit them both. Huron up 9-3. Continue with the full court pressure. Landry working in the backcourt. Gets by Davis. Comes into the front court. Looked like a travel. Threw it away anyway. Jurgens got in the passing lane. Knocked it away. Picked up by Allie Davis. Huron continues to make plays defensively. In the front court, Knight has it in the corner. Up top, Jurgens. Jurgens will bring it back top of the key. Allie Davis, right side. Left side, Jurgens. Cross court, 3. Hines on the right wing. Front of the iron. Offensive rebound again by Huron. This time by Jurgens, smallest girl on the floor. Gergen goes low post. Knocked away from Davis, but she tips it out to Hines. Hines tries to drive in, and another foul on Rapid City Central. And to the free throw line for 2 goes Hilton Hines. Foul on Wetch, and that'll be her second foul. And 2 shots for Hilton Hines as 2 points in the game on free throws. First one is good. Huron extends the lead to 10-3. Joe Pierce back in for Rapid City Central. Second free throw is good. Hit them both. Huron up 8, 11-3. Biggest lead of the first quarter for Huron. Press. This time Pierce breaks it into the front court. She can set it up for the Cobblers. Says, let's run play 2. Top of the key. Double screen up there. Lob to Shreve down at the block. And a foul going to go on Huron. I think that's going to be before the shot. Basically a pick and roll is what it amounted to. And Huron defended it well, but Shreve at 6'2". Huron just didn't have a lot of places to go. Foul is on Gergen. That is her first and the 3rd team on Huron. Cobblers will inbound from the baseline. Lob will come all the way out. Landry at the top of the key has Knight with her. Couple of sophomores matched up there. Landry spin move, gets away, goes in over Hines for 2. Pretty spin move by Landry, gets her first bucket. 11-5. Huron's lead cut to 6. Pass into the front court. Davis goes baseline, cut off by Shreve. Lob in the middle, and again, Hines is hacked and fouled. That one was legitimate. She had a lane to the basket, and somebody just hung on her arm as she went to the hoop. 2 more free throws coming up for Hilton Hines. Fouls on Aubrey Sains, her first. Cobblers, I think, have, according to my score sheet, at least 7 fouls already here in the first quarter. Free throw good for Hilton Hines. Maria Alvarez back into the game for the Cobblers as Huron back up 7, 12-5. One more shot for the junior, Hilton Hines. Free throw. Back of the iron, no good for first miss from the free throw line for Huron. Huron still trying to pressure some in the backcourt. Landry bringing the ball up against Davis. And a blocking call going to go against Allie Davis. That'll be the 4th team foul on Huron. Next one will put the Cobblers in the bonus. Allie Davis with her first. Abby Harrington in, Maddie Jurgens out. Abby Harrington back in for Huron. Right now it's Allie Davis at 5'8", guarding 6'2" Shreve. Ball knocked away by Gergen. Oh, I thought that came off of Sain's hand, but evidently not. James in, Gergen out for Huron, and Rapid City Central inbound it from the corner of the court. To my right. Pass comes all the way outside to Shreve against Davis. Now hands it off at the top of the key, Olivia Pierce. And the ball stolen away by Hines. Hines took it away from Olivia Pierce down the floor, gets the shot up, no good. I think Pierce got a piece of it. Rebound, Rapid City Central. They're on the drive, and Jane slaps it away. We're going to end up with a jump ball, and possession will go to the Huron Tigers. Well, both teams getting a little sloppy with the ball from time to time. Rapid City Central sets up their full court press with 1:22 to go first quarter. Now they kind of lay it off, and they're just going to have, Jane's almost traveled with it. I thought she did. Kind of hesitated there, but does get the ball to Hilton Hines, and Hines gets Huron into the offense. Handoff Janes, flips to Davis, back up top of the key. Left side, Hilton Hines into the paint, crossover, cut off by Landry, kick back Davis, slides into the corner. Knight fakes the jumper, no good, lost the ball on the way up, and Landry gonna pick up the loose ball. Back comes Rapid City Central. Open three off the left wing is good for Sains. Rapid City Central's hit a pair of threes, and that's kept them close. It's 12-8. Huron is not, or I guess Huron's connected once from downtown. 35 seconds to go. There's the cut to the hoop. James wide open and missed the layup. Oh, James was wide open, cutting from the weak side. Rapid City Central a chance to cut the lead here late first quarter. Landry puts up a 10-footer, no good. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Huron. Huron can hold it for one if they choose. 15 seconds to go, first quarter. Double team out there on Hines. Hines gets away from Landry. Floater from 10, no good. Rebound and a foul on Jane. Silly foul, picks up her second. And 94 feet away from the basket. Going to give Olivia Pierce 2 free throws. With 5.4 seconds to go, last thing you want to do is give the other team a bonus free throw where they're not going to get a good shot off otherwise. And 2 free throws coming up for Olivia Pierce. So this is the bonus for the Cobblers, and James also picked up her second there, and the first free throw good for Pierce. And Rapid City Central within 3, 5.4 seconds to go, first quarter. One more shot for Pierce, a junior. Lefty. Missed that one. Rebound Carr with 3 seconds to work with. Harrington gives to Hines. Hines will let it fly, half court. Oh, just off the rim. After one, Huron leads 12-9. Community Campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Body changes, their eyesight does too, especially in the teen years. Don't let your child fall behind in front of the smart board or the scoreboard because their vision can't keep up. According to a recent survey, 84% of parents in the United States wait until their child complains of vision issues before scheduling an eye exam. Many common vision problems can be corrected when caught in early childhood, so don't delay. Give Dr. Forish a call today. See the best.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Carr Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Carr Chiropractic a try.
You're listening to Huron Tigers, Dakota Sports KIJV.
We are back in Rapid City. Cobblers will have the ball to start the second quarter. Shooting in the first quarter, Rapid City Central 3 of 7. Huron 2 of 12, both by Allison Janes. Huron did shoot their free throws, though, 7 of 8 in the first quarter. But Rapid City Central, after trailing by 8, have it down to 3 and have the ball here to begin the second quarter. Cobblers into the offense. Olivia Pierce, little spin move in the corner. It goes to Sains, back up top, Shreve. Cobblers will go inside Shreve at the block. She's double teamed, triple teamed, and Maddie Juergens is going to be called just reaching a little too far on the arm that time. Had the right idea. You got to grab the ball, not the player. First foul on Juergens, and Rapid City Central will run the out of bounds play baseline to my right. Cobblers get it in the corner to Maria Alvarez. Alvarez almost lost the ball. Ball is on the floor, and Davis will pick it up. I think Abby Harrington got the hand on the ball, and the Huron Tigers forced the turnover. Huron in the front court with Juergens, right side Davis. Rapid City Central has pretty much stayed in that zone. This might be a little more of a matchup man. Drive by Hines into the paint, draws a double team, flip back to Davis. Now Hines on the left side, top of the key, it's Juergens. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Harrington for three, yes! Abby Harrington, her first shot of the game, drills the three, first field goal in about 7 minutes of basketball time for Huron. Huron up 15-9. Again, full court pressure. Landry will get in the front court, and 10-second count. Huron Tigers do the job defensively. Huron slapped the press on there. It was basically Harrington staying in front of Landry there at the end. Couple of good plays, both sides of the ball there for Harrington, and Huron a chance to extend the 6-point lead. Early second quarter, Huron 6-point lead. Hines on the right wing, looks inside, drives in, feeds baseline. Nice catch by Davis to save it. Juergens, now Harrington. Cross-court pass. Davis wants three, left wing, no good. Rebound to Rapid City Central. They're running down the floor. Got a girl flashing to the hoop for the layup. That time it was Olivia Pierce just beating everybody down the floor off the missed shot by Huron. And the lead back at 4, 15-11, Huron. 6:10 to go in the first half. Top of the key, it's Carr. And there's a whistle as Maddie Juergens went flying. I think she was setting a screen and got plowed over. I believe that's on Shreve, perhaps. It is on Shreve, her second. Subs in for Huron. Knight is back in along with Gergen for Huron. Rapid City Central came in with a new player as well. That might be Joe Pierce back in. Gergen on the outside, dribbles left, bounce past Davis. Davis on that wing. Kick back up top. Hines on the right side. Carr, top of the key, faked and traveled with it. Could see that one. Travel the call, and Huron turns it back over to Rapid City Central. 15-11, Huron leading with 5:53 to go in the first half. Huron still showing some pressure. Landry having to bring the ball up down the middle of the floor and threw it away. Was trying to hit Shreve on the baseline. Hilton Hines came in and into the passing lane, stole it down the floor. Gergen wanted to go inside the car, but it was cut off. Here's Knight, free throw line. Gergen wants three, right wing, in and out. All the way down, went out on Jency. Back comes Rapid City Central. Pierce into the front court, left side. Drives, and a little hand check call. Going to go on Gergen. Jency will pick up her second. Second team on Huron, and Rapid City Central will inbound it underneath the basket with 5:25 to go in the first half. Lob to Landry at the free throw line. Knight on her. Wants to drive in on her. Goes through a double team. Ball was deflected away. Rebound by Shreve, though, who puts it up and in. Shreve with the offensive rebound. Rapid City Central back within 2, 15-13. 5:08 to go here in the first half. Huron in the front court. Knight, now Davis. Here's the cut. Hines over Shreve. Count it, she's fouled. I didn't really see much contact on Hines, but the whistle came early right as she was releasing the ball. They're going to count it. First field goal of the game for Hilton Hines, and she'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Aubrey Sands will pick up her second personal, second team on the Cobblers. Harrington and Juergens back in. Davis and Carr out for the Huron Tigers. Free throw for Hines. Got the shooter's roll. Hit the front of the rim, went down. Hines is now 6 of 7 free throws. Huron pressing again. The ball comes in the middle. Olivia Pierce throws it behind her teammate and throws it away. Again, Huron's press has caused Rapid City Central some issues. Ball went right between myself and Steve Ammerman, who's doing the game for KOTA, one of our fellow Riverfront brethren. out here in Rapid City. Drive by Harrington. Bounce pass back to Juergens. Top of the key is Hines. Hines into the paint. Kick out. Knight fakes. One dribble. Lost the ball. And Rapid City Central with the steal. Cobblers will push with Landry up the middle of the floor. Still on the drive. Goes into a triple team and threw it away. Good helping defense by Huron as a couple of girls came to help get in the way of Landry. Turnover comes right back to the Huron Tigers. 4:28 to go, first half. Allison Janes in for the first time here in the second quarter. Davis in as well as Gergen comes out and Knight comes out for Huron. Huron leading 18-13. Juergens gets the ball up ahead to Davis. High post, swing it around, left side, Harrington. Harrington, the free throw line, double team. Feeds it off to Janes, baseline, back up front. Hines into the paint, lost the ball, picks it back up, has Juergens. Juergens cross court, Janes. Janes overhand pass, ball tip, but corralled in by Hines. 10 seconds on the shot clock, double team. 3 for Juergens, no good. Shreve glides in for the rebound. Cobblers bring it up inside of 4 minutes to go, first half. On the right side is Landry, and we have a timeout. Rapid City Central. 3:48 to go, first half. Huron 18, Cobblers 13. We'll take a Huron Community Campus timeout. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Lexington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Sea Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
The Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water class, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Rapid City Central using a full timeout here on Community Campus Timeout. Remember, they offer $40 credit hour classes in person. Best value in higher education in South Dakota at Huron Community Campus. Cobblers, there's a long two, short by Pierce. Rebound underneath by Harrington. Huron pushes into the front court. Hilton Hines, top of the key. Harrington swings it to Juergens. Juergens comes back left, backs it out, resets. Wrong side of the court there. Ellie Davis out on the right wing. Davis cross court, Hines. Hines to the free throw line, kick out for Juergens. One move, one dribble, back up top, Harrington. Harrington slides, goes up against double team, lost the ball, picked it up. 2 seconds on the shot clock for Davis, hits the three. Shot clock running down, Allie Davis hits the top of the key three. Huron back up 8, 21-13. Cobblers break the press into the front court, thrown away. Steal by Janes. New girl just came in for Rapid City Central. That was Sheridan Madden. She threw the ball away and she had a 3-on-2. Huron a chance to open up their biggest lead of the first half. Janes in the corner. They're up 8. Cross court, it's Davis who just hit the three. Here's the cut. Janes shoots over Shreve, a little too strong. Rebound, Hines. She's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line for two. Hey, Janes had the right idea. I'm going to go up against the big girl. Actually got the shot off. Obviously, the shot was changed a bit with that 6'2" wingspan, but she got it off the board and gave her teammate Hines a chance with the offensive rebound. And Hilton will shoot two. First one is good. Hilton with 9 points, 7 from the free throw line here in the first half. Second shot for Hines. Missed it, and Shreve going to get the rebound. She's double teamed in the corner. Ball knocked away. Davis picks it up, but then Davis throws it away. Or was it deflected? No, it was not. Davis tried to get it out to Harrington on the wing, and the ball was a little behind her. I thought it was deflected by Central, but obviously not. And it was about 15 feet away from me. Up the floor, Rapid City Central throws over the press and breaks it. Get it off on the left wing. They got some new girls in there now, by the way, as well. Peyton Wetch back in. Triple team on Shreve underneath. Jump ball possession Huron. They got it to Shreve at the low block, and Harrington, Knight, Davis, and Hines were all surrounding her. Tie it up, and the possession arrow gives the ball to Huron. 22-13. Huron, their biggest lead of this first half, 9 points. I believe they scored 7 unanswered. Huron gets it into the front court. Rapid City Central, more of a man defense here now. Huron trying to back cut, get some girls open to the basket. Hines on the left wing. Top of the key, it's Davis. Davis, ball deflected, but gets it over to Juergens. Juergens at the key. Now Harrington, right wing. Harrington, baseline. We have a whistle and a blocking call. Going to go on Rapid City Central. Shot clock was inside 10 seconds there. Huron's doing a good job of running their offense. Foul number 2 on Leah Landry. Cobblers have several girls with 2 fouls here in the first half. Inbounds comes to Juergens. She's at the top of the key. Looks right, Hilton Hines, and we have a whistle away from the ball. I think going to be a moving screen on Rapid City Central, or on Huron, excuse me. Harrington going to pick up the foul. Did not see what she did. Away from the ball, my guess was, though, a moving screen. Harrington with her first and the third team foul on Huron. Huron still sets up the pressure in the backcourt. Landry having to handle the ball. Still in the backcourt as Davis and Knight throws in the middle. Ball goes through the hands of the Cobblers. Huron a 3-on-1. Knight to the hoop, stops, gives it back to Juergens, and Huron can't get a shot off. And a jump ball, possession to Rapid City Central. Huron had a 3-on-1. That pass probably has to come a little earlier instead of getting too close underneath the basket because you had Landry looming there. Cobblers again work against the Huron pressure. Pass comes up ahead. They get it to Shreve in the front court. Shreve stops on the wing. Landry at the top of the key. Landry has Knight on her with 1:15 to go in the first half. Huron still up by 9. On the right side, Joe Pierce gets it up top to Wetch. Wetch cross court. On the right side, they go in double team on Landry. Kick out 3 for Shreve. Short. Rebound slapped around. Landry picks it up. Hard to the hoop. No good, but she is fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line. Just the second time there's been free throws for Rapid City Central. Juergens with the foul, her first. We're at 4 team fouls apiece. Any more fouls puts us in the bonus with 55 seconds to go in the first half. Landry free throw, no good. Harrington in, Juergens out for Huron. Joe Pierce back in for Rapid City Central. Leah Landry will try to salvage the back end of these 2 free throws for the Cobblers. And does get it to roll in. 1 out of 2. The lead is 8, 22-14. 55 seconds to go. First half. Again, the Cobblers, a little token pressure in the backcourt. Hines will bring it up. Hines dribbles to the left. And we're going to have a blocking call on Rapid City Central. And Hilton Hines back to the line to shoot free throws. This will be her 10th and 11th free throws here of the first half. And that is foul number 3 on Joe Pierce. Hines to shoot 2 free throws. First one is short. Try to salvage the back end here as Sheridan Madden, sophomore, back in for the Cobblers. 46 seconds to go in the first half. Huron's had chances to extend this lead and have failed to do so. Second free throw, missed them both. Still 22-14. Landry up the floor, weaves through traffic, down against Hines. That's going to be a block on Hines, and Hines slow to get up as well. Huron didn't like the call, but from my vantage point, I don't think I don't think Hilton was ever set on that. Kaufman didn't like it either. And Hilton very slow to get up off of that. But again, I know I'm wearing black and orange. Kaufman doesn't like it. The Tiger Nation didn't like it. I thought she was moving. 2 shots pending for Leah Landry. Hilton Hines picks up her first. 39 seconds to go here in the first half. Free throw. Oh, she made the shot. I didn't see she made the shot. So it's an and one, so a 3-point play for Landry, and the lead is down to 5 at 22-17. Drive by Davis, and there's a block call going to go on Rapid City Central. If that would have went against Alley, I think Orange Nation would have went ballistic on that. Allie Davis to the line to shoot 2. This will be her first trip to the free throw line. 22-17, Huron's lead been cut to 5 with 31 seconds to go. First half, free throw is good. Davis with 4, all here in the second quarter. Into the game for Rapid City Central. And I don't have a number 4. Oh, there she is. Aubrey Malu in, I believe, for the first time. Second free throw is good. Allie Davis hits them both. She's got 5. Huron up by 7. Full court pressure by Huron. Shot clock off. Steal. Almost a steal underneath. Down on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Huron ball. Rapid City Central has continued to struggle working against Huron's trapping press. Whoever gets trapped seems to have trouble getting rid of the ball. Rapid City Central subs back in with Olivia Pierce. Now the shot clock is off if Huron can hold it for 1 shot, leading by 7 here late second quarter. Lob comes all the way out to Knight. Overhand pass, Hines in the corner. Hines on the dribble into the paint, gets hit again, and again goes to the free throw line. Now Hilton has missed her last 3 free throws. We'll see if she can straighten that out. She has 9 points. That is the 3rd foul on Sands for Rapid City Central. Free throw is good. And Hines, the first player in double figures tonight, she has 10 points. Huron lead is back to 8 at 25-17. One more shot for Hines. Got them both. And Huron back up by 9, equals their biggest lead here of the first half. Again, here's the pressure into the backcourt. Sheridan will get it up ahead. Here's the drive, and going into the basket was Shreve, and she gets fouled by Carr. Both girls kind of hesitated what they're going to do there. Shreve, was she actually going to make the hard move to the hoop? And Carr wasn't sure if she was coming in or not. Chloe Carr with the foul, her first. 2 shots for Shreve, good on the first one. Chloe Shreve with 6 points. Not the same spelling as Bella Shreve from a few years back for Huron. And about over a foot difference in height between the 2 girls as well. One more shot for Shreve, no good. Long rebound, Davis grabs it. And Huron with 7 seconds to work with, 8-point lead. Hines back up top. Here's James from the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Oh, couldn't get the putback at the buzzer. Had a good look at it. At the half, it's Huron 26, Rapid City Central 18. Community campus timeout of 2 minutes, and we're back here to Rapid City Central. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East. Or check out their website at procleanplus.net. ProClean Plus is a proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them at 1159 Dakota Avenue North or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adam's Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adam's Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North. Adam's Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
KIJB. It's Tiger Race. It's faster. Let's join the voice of the Huron Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
At the half here in Rapid City, Huron girls lead Rapid City Central 26-18. I think Huron led that entire first half, getting a lot of points from the free throw line in the process. Let's do a Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. AA girls, O'Gorman defeated Sioux Falls Jefferson 63-50. Late in the game, Aberdeen and Spearfish are tied at 47. Early fourth quarter, Pier way up on Sturgis 49-29. Brandon Valley defeated Roosevelt 56-32. That's a final. Another final, T-Area defeated Sioux Falls Lincoln 58-29. Halftime, Mitchell 31. Rapid City Stevens 26. Those are girls' scores. Boys scores halftime, Spearfish 21, Aberdeen 19. Lincoln 54, Yankton 17 late third quarter. Halftime, Washington leads Harrisburg 36-34. I see it's final now, Lincoln 69, Yankton 29. Jefferson leads O'Gorman midway through the second quarter 17-11. Midway through the second quarter, Pier 24, Sturgis 19. That's your Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Boys game will be next. At the half here for the girls, it's Huron 26, Rapid City Central 18. We'll come back with the stats next after this community campus timeout of 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
With Lane Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Lane Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics at top? PB Sports, of course. Proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
The Huron Eye Clinic is proud to sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant teeth screenings, LASIK consultations, ocular disease services, and pediatric eye care. Stop in at the office at 1288 Dakota Avenue South to make an appointment or call the Huron Eye Clinic today at 605-352-4181.
Visit Sun Gold Sports in downtown Huron at Center Plaza or online at sungoldsports.com or call Stephanie at Sun Gold Sports at 605-554-0248. Screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, awards, banners, and sporting goods. Sun Gold Sports, 289 Dakota Avenue South, Center Plaza in Huron.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. We changed thousands of diapers, set up hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Halftime at Rapid City, Huron 26, Rapid City Central 18. Here's the rundown on the scoring. Rapid City Central, Chloe Shreve, Leah Landry each with 6 points. Aubrey Sands and Olivia Pierce each with 3. For Huron, Hilton Hines with 11, 5 points apiece. Allison Janes, Allie Davis, 3 for Abby Harrington, and 2 for Addie Knight. Shooting in the first half here on 5 of 21, so struggling from the field, obviously. That's about 24%. Rapid City Central, 6 of 13, just under 50%, but the Cobblers just not getting a lot of shots off. They've had a lot of turnovers. I thought they usually gave us stats here in Rapid City, but I haven't seen any to this point. But I know the Cobblers have turned the ball over quite a bit. And the big difference is at the free throw line. Here on 13 of 17 from the free throw line. Rapid City Central is 4 out of 9. So Huron outscoring Rapid City Central from the free throw line by 9. And they lead by 8 here at the half, 26-18. That's your halftime stats. We'll take a Huron Community Campus timeout of 2 minutes. Come back with our second half here on Community Campus, home of $40 credit hours for in-person classes, the best value in higher education in South Dakota. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen's ice cream, of course. Get your favorite cool treats at Dairy Queen of Huron. Get a chocolate dipped cone, a Billy Bar, hot fudge sundae, or their famous DQ Blizzard. And for parties, anniversaries, or any occasion, order a DQ cake, a Teresa pizza, or a DQ Blizzard cake. Dairy Queen of Huron is open every day of the week. Drive up, carry out, or dine in. Dairy Queen of Huron. Hot eats and cool treats.
Brushing up, bettering yourself, or pursuing a degree? Huron Community Campus offers in-person classes at just $40 per credit hour plus fees. HCC offers courses through Northern State University, offering quality education at an exceptional value. To learn more, call Huron Community Campus at 605-353-8518. That's 605-353-8518.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
Do you know what your cattle are eating? Are they growing like you expect? At Dakota Land Feeds, their experienced feed consultants can help you be sure your cattle are getting everything they need to perform and what will help you increase your bottom line. Let Dakota Land Feeds help formulate the right ration to fit the needs of your cattle, whether you have growing calves, feedlot cattle, yearlings, or beef cows. Dakota Land Feeds has feed consultants across the territory to help serve you. See your local Dakota Land Feeds dealer today.
Good evening, I'm Jeff Duffy here in Rapid City Central tonight. Rapid City Stevens tomorrow. We hope to be on the air. What is that, 1:10 pregame tomorrow. We very rarely get started on time with these doubleheaders, but that's the plan for now. 1:10 pregame, girls, followed by the boys, and we're off into the Christmas break here early on in this basketball season. So the Tigers defensively, got to like the way they played, would like to convert a few extra offensive possessions, but again, so wouldn't everybody as well. And Coach Young did say in the pregame we really struggled with turnovers our first 2 games. I think against Aberdeen it was 31 total, and so it said we just got to take better care of the ball, but it is an inexperienced Cobbler team outside of Leah Landry, just a sophomore, but she's been playing now her 3rd year on varsity. Cobblers will get the ball as we begin play here in the second half. Cobblers going to my left here for the 3rd and 4th quarter. Olivia Pierce will get Rapid City Central into the offense. They're trying to post up. There they go to Landry. She's double teamed on the block against Davis. Kick back out top of the key. Pierce Nice catch over there, Alvarez. Alvarez looked like a travel, but guess she lost the ball on it. Landry on the right wing. Landry wants to drive hard to the hoop. Kick out in the corner. Top of the key. Alvarez wanted a three, couldn't get it off. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lob in the corner. Rapid City Central. Low post knocked away from Landry by Harrington. Huron gets the steal up the floor. And Davis got bumped there. No call, but Huron will continue the possession. Hines gets him into the offense. Carr on the left wing. Chloe back up top. Davis. Davis dribbles off to the left. Now hands it off to Juergens. Here's the drive into the paint. Top of the key. Davis stopped at the free throw line. 6 seconds on the shot clock. James wanted the three, but bobbled it. Go inside to Carr. She'll shoot. She'll score. Went right over Shreve with the shot clock running down. Carr with her first bucket of the game. Huron is their biggest lead, 28-18. Cobblers break the press. Here's the drive left side. Backdoor wide open. Shreve for the layup. That time the Cobblers ran the press breaker to perfection. And Huron's lead back at 8, 28-20. Davis on the right wing. Going back door. Oh, thought I had Harrington there, but here's the drive by Hines. Through a double team. Put it up short. Gets her own rebound and is fouled. And Hilton Hines will go up. Shoot some more free throws. She's already shot 13. And that was just in the first half. 2 shots for Hilton. Alvarez picks up her second foul. Outside of Olivia Pierce, all starters have either 2 or 3 fouls for Rapid City Central. First free throw is good for Hilton Hines. She has 12 points. 10 have come from the free throw line. Second free throw in and out, no good. And the rebound, Landry. Huron's lead at 9. Cobblers into the front court. Open three, left side, no good. Rebound tipped out to Harrington off the miss by Sands. Huron pushes in the front court. Hines has it on the left wing. Hines wants to drive, gets inside of Sands. Left-handed scoop, no good. And guess what? Free throws for Hilton Hines. That's on Sands. It'd be her fourth. Alvarez, she picks up her third. Alvarez and Sands have 3. The 2 tall girls, Shreve and Landry, each have 2. Free throw good for Hines. She's got a baker's dozen, 13 points. Joe Pierce, the 8th grader, checks in for Alvarez. First substitution here of the second half. One more shot for Hines. Dropped it in. 3 of 4 on free throws here in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Huron pressing. Cobblers. Landry in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Feeds in the corner. Top of the key 3 for Landry, no good. And James with the rebound. Huron up 11. Biggest lead of the game. They can add to it here. Bounce pass in the corner. 3 for Hines. Got it! Hilton Hines had not been able to hit that long ball, dropped that one in, and Huron leads by 2 touchdowns, 34-20. Huron with the lead, 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Cobblers want a timeout. We'll take a community campus timeout. 30 seconds, 30 on Dakota Sports.
Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet, call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Biggest lead of the game, Huron 34, Rapid City Central 20. Huron pressing off the timeout. Cobblers break it. Pierce into the front court. Gives off left side. Olivia Pierce for 3. No good. Too long. Rebound again. James underneath. One shot and out. James into the front court being chased. She'll break away from the pressure. Davis has a right wing. Cut in the middle. Harrington, just goes straight up. Instead, kicks out to Hines. James will go baseline. Shoots over to the double team. Too strong. Rebound, Harrington. Up and in. Rebound and put back for Abby Harrington. She has 5. And Huron up 16, 36-20. Cobblers break the pressure into the front court. In the corner, open 3, got it for the Cobblers. That was Wetch with her first bucket of the game, the 3. Cobblers needed that one. Huron leads by 13. Davis will drive down to the baseline. Double team, needs to get rid of it. Back up top, and we have a timeout Huron as there was the trap there in the corner. Timeout Huron, 4:35 to go, third quarter. Huron up 13. We'll take a community campus timeout of 30 seconds here, 30 on Dakota Sports.
Bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Over and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJP.
Back at Rapid City Central, I'm Jeff Duffy here on Community Campus Timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University here on inbounds off their 30. Davis pops up, top of the key, dribbles with the left, stops free throw line, Knight. Right side is Hines. Hilton into the paint, drop step, got to get rid of it. Now goes up with the left hand, step through for 2. Hilton Hines really coming alive. She's got 8 points here in the third quarter, 19 for the game. Long 2 is good. That was a 2, I believe. And that was who? Oh, that was Maylou with the bucket. Kind of got blocked out by the official. I couldn't see who shot it. Huron's lead back at 13. Knight drives, kicks out. 3 for Juergens. Front of the rim, no good. Oh, Hines had a chance at the rebound, got knocked over. And it'll be Rapid City Central ball. Okay, Maddie Juergens had a couple of good looks at threes, just can't get them to drop. And now Huron's going to pull off the press here for the time being, leading 38-25. We're just over midway through the third quarter. Cobblers into the offense. Maylou back up top, left side Pierce, that's Joe. Joe into the paint, double team, backdoor, nice pass, and Landry missed the first shot, and then the second shot missed as well. I think the first one was blocked by Knight, and then Carr able to get the rebound on the second one, and Huron will advance into the front court. Top of the key, Gergen in, Juergens on the left side. Reverse it right side, 3 for Gergen, front of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Hines off glass, too strong again, slapped out, and Maylou gonna come up with the loose ball. A couple of good looks there, but do not drop for Huron. And the Cobblers into the front court. Landry comes off right side. Landry's had to do all the ball handling for the Cobblers, more or less get her into a post-up situation. Up top, it's Olivia Pierce, dribbles off to the left. Now Landry will drive, get by Knight. Foul gonna go, I believe, on Knight. 2 shots coming up for Landry. Leah Landry will shoot 2. And the foul is on Knight, her second. Landry, free throw is good. She's got 7. That leads Rapid City Central in scoring, and they do cut the lead down to 12. Huron's biggest lead was 16. Right now it's at 38-26. 2:43 to go, third quarter. Second free throw is good. Landry knocks them both down. She's got 8. Huron could use an answer here as Rapid City Central has rattled off 5 unanswered. Huron into the front court. Gergen on the left wing. Starts to drive into the paint. Flips back to Janes. Janes cut off. Blocking call. Going to go on Rapid City Central. That'll be on Wetch. That is her third. Second team on Rapid City Central. Huron will inbound on the baseline, and Shreve comes back in after a short rest for Rapid City Central. 3 team fouls on Rapid City Central. Inbounds Knight. finds Juergens, top of the key. Hines on the right side, goes hard to the hoop. Looked like a travel it was. Good job of Maylou staying in front of Hines. And the turnover gives the ball to Rapid City Central. Now Huron is pressing full court again. Landry in the backcourt with Knight and Juergens. Gets by Knight. Up ahead, they get in transition down the floor. Shreve for the layup. Again, they broke the press, got the layup. Shreve has 10. She's in double figures. And the lead is cut to 9. 7-0 run, Rapid City Central. As we hit 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Huron needs an answer here. James brings it back up, top of the key. Cobblers look straight man at this point. James drifts off to the left. Now lost her dribble, needs some help. Knight pops out at the top of the key. Huron kind of standing around at this point. Hilton Hines, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody's got to shoot. 3-2. Free throw line jumper. James is off the mark. And the rebound for Rapid City Central. And there's almost an over and back on the Cobblers. Cobblers, though, can cut the lead a little more. Open shot, Shreve. Baseline is good. That was a 2. But Shreve with a dozen, and the lead is cut to 7. 9-0 run by Rapid City Central. It's 38-31 Huron. Minute 13 to go. Third quarter, Hines into the paint to the hoop. No good. Kind of forced it, perhaps. Cobblers can cut it some more. Landry, top of the key, comes off left. Joe Pierce, now Landry on the right wing. There's Shreve, low post, double team. Kick out 3 for Pierce. Back of the iron, no good. Hines with the rebound and fouled from behind. That was a good look for Pierce. And fourth team foul on Rapid City Central, so no bonus for Huron. The foul was on Maylou, her first. 52 seconds to go, third quarter. Again, Rapid City Central on a 9-0 run, and they pulled within 7, 38-31. Huron will get it into the front court. James crosses the timeline. Has Landry on her, looks left, now a little trouble. Davis, a nice catch on the right wing. Davis squares up, there's the cut. Carr to the hoop, off glass for 2. Carr, a nice cut, and she just got a step ahead of the defender. Her second bucket. Huron back up by 9, breaks the Cobbler run. 25 seconds to go. 3 for Landry, no good. Long rebound comes out. Maylou, ball is knocked away, and Hines going to come out with the loose ball. Huron 16 seconds to work with. Long pass, they get it down to Davis. Missed the layup, rebound knocked around, and still on the floor, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul on who? Well, we probably didn't need to push it down the floor. The foul is going to go on Huron. Well, you really didn't need to throw that long pass down in that situation. The foul is on Harrington, her second. 6.6 seconds for Rapid City Central to get something off here before the end of the third quarter. Landry will be picked up by Knight. Goes to the right, gets a screen, hard to the hoop. Forced her way in, and a travel on Rapid City Central. Could have just as easily been a charge as well. Turnover gives the ball to Huron. They got to go full court with 2.1 seconds to go. In Rapid City Central, what they don't want to do is foul Huron here. Here's Hines, a long shot nowhere near, and that ends the third quarter. Huron 40, Rapid City Central 31. We'll take a community campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
It's the right home. This is Reg Kleinsasser with the Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Ghost Energy is the fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy drink you've been waiting for. No sugar, no artificial colors, epic focus, complete performance.
Pick up a can of Ghost Energy distributed by Elwine Brothers at Fair City Foods, Carlson, Super X, Southside, Freedom, DJ's Travel Center, Lewis Drug, Thunderbird, and Corner Pantries in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers best of luck. Go Tigers!
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Start the fourth quarter. I'm Jeff Duffy. That Huron Community Campus timeout. Home of $40 credit hours. Best value in higher education in South Dakota. Huron with the ball to start the fourth quarter, leading by 9. Cobbler's got to feel like they have some momentum going. Davis, here's the roll inside to Carr. Double team. Eye off glass for 2. Just getting Chloe Carr. Good looks down low. A kind of semi-pick and roll. Huron back up by 11. Cobbler's ball knocked away. Chloe Carr with the steal. Maylou was trying to fire it to somebody on the opposite side of the lane, and Carr just stuck a long arm out and stole it away. Huron forces another turnover. Davis into the paint. Kick out 3. Hines, no good. Rebound tipped around. A foul, and who's that going to go on? Didn't get a chance to do a shot chart for the third quarter. Rapid City Central was 4 of 10 from the field in the third quarter, and I'll get the other shot chart next year as there's a timeout on the floor. 7:19 to go in our girls' game. Huron 42, Rapid City Central 31. Community Campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Offers dine-in, carry-out, or fast delivery every day of the week. For delivery or carry-out, give them a call at 352-6925. Not sure what to order from their delicious menu? Then dine in and try their famous Godfather's Buffet, featuring a variety of pizza slices, tasty chicken, and many salads and desserts to choose from. They're locally owned, so stop in and say hi to Derek and the rest of the pizza crew. They're located at 195 21st Street in Huron. Godfather's Pizza. Give them a call, 352-6925.
As your child's body changes, their eyesight does too, especially in the teen years. Don't let your child fall behind in front of the smart board or the scoreboard because their vision can't keep up. According to a recent survey, 84% of parents in the United States wait until their child complains of vision issues before scheduling an eye exam. Many common vision problems can be corrected when caught in early childhood, so don't delay. Give Dr. Forish a call today. See the best.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Here on Community Campus timeout, remember they offer courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Huron will run the out-of-bounds play off that timeout. Got to check to see who took that. I'm not even sure. Hines at the top of the key. Swings it back right side, Janes. Janes back up top. Davis wants to drive, draws a double team, shovels it out to Janes, fakes, spots up a 17-footer, knocks it down. Janes, her first bucket since the first 2 buckets of the game for Huron back in the first quarter. She's got 7. Huron lead back up to 13. Landry, ball tip, but it gets over to Maylou. Maylou goes inside Shreve and a little touch foul. Going to go there on Huron. And that last time out was Rapid City Central. They only have 2 left. Huron has 4 left. Back in for the Cobblers, Olivia Pierce as Maylou comes out. And the Cobblers will inbound it on the baseline. On the right side, Olivia Pierce flips back to Joe Pierce, drives the paint. Another foul going to go on Huron. They tried to go inside to Shreve. So a couple quick fouls on Huron here in the third quarter. That's going to be Harrington. Abby picks up her third, and she'll come out, Davis will come out in favor of Knight, but got to watch the girls in foul trouble. Rapid City Central has several with 3, and now you have Harrington with 3 for Huron. 3 for Pierce, got it. Olivia Pierce, her second 3 of the game, or first 3 of the game, excuse me. She's got 6. The lead is 10, 44-34 Huron. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Hines comes right side, looking inside to Harrington. Carr pops out on the right side. Free throw line is Janes. Hines for 3, left wing, high archer, rainbow, drops in. Hilton Hines, her second 3 of the second half. She's got 22, 13 here in the second half. Huron's up by 13 again. Underneath, Shreve off balance, got it to go. Like she kind of knocked knees with somebody too. Shreve has 14. She's 4 of 4 from the field here in the second half. James into the front court. Hands it back to Harrington. Harrington slides down to the block. Cut off by Landry. Ball knocked away off somebody's foot. It'll stay with Huron. Juergens will check back in for Huron. We're at 5:50 to go in the game. And Huron up by 11, 47-36. Maylou into the game, replacing Shreve for the Cobblers. Huron will inbound it on the baseline. Hines to Knight, right side, Knight. We'll just hand it back off to Hines, back up top of the key. Cross court, Harrington has it on the wing, gets a screen. Harrington into the paint, free throw line, got to get rid of it. Kicks out to Hines, Hines to the block, backdoor wide open. Layup good for Chloe Carr. That was a sweet pass by Hilton Hines, and Huron back up by 13. Cross court pass, fake, drive. The jumper is off the back, no good for Sands, rebound Huron. Huron in the front court with Juergens. Harrington left side, steps in, corner to lane, jumper, too strong, rebound, battle underneath. I think this is going to be last touch by Carr. It was. Huron's come out shooting the ball well here before that miss. Huron was 4 of 5 from the field. 5:08 to go in the game. Huron up by 13. Huron still showing the pressure. A little looser now, but they are still trying to get a trap going here on Pierce. Pass in the front court. Nice catch by Landry. Now flip back left side. 3 off the left wing. Sands, no good. Or Joe Pierce, and the rebound, Harrington. Harrington, overhand pass, get it to Knight. Knight goes baseline underneath, double teamed. Flips back to Carr, who comes out to the wing. Looks inside, there's Harrington again at the block. Back door, there's Hines, gets fouled. Good ball movement by Huron. Sweet pass by Harrington. And Hilton Hines will go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line here in the fourth quarter for Hilton Hines. She has already shot, she has shot 17 free throws tonight. Timeout, Huron Tigers, 4:39 to go, Huron up 13. Community campus timeout of 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Carr Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Carr Chiropractic a try.
Rocking Z Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Z Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
That was actually a Rapid City Central timeout. They just have 1 30-second timeout left. Huron has 4 remaining. Hilton Hines to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Hines leads all scorers in this game with 23 points. And she has scored 14 from the free throw line. I got to add it all up. She hit both free throws. Huron up 15 with 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Pressure, they break it. Landry into the front court. Kick out in the corner. Boy, Pierce wanted the 3 but couldn't haul it in. Now they go inside. Shreve off balance. Foul going to go on Huron. Might have been Janes trying to sneak in on the double team. Rapid City Central has not shot very many free throws tonight. It'll be Chloe Shreve at the line to shoot 2. She's 1 of 2 at the free throw line, I believe. She'll get 2 here. Foul on Janes is her 3rd. Shreve, free throw off the mark, no good. See how many points Shreve does have. They don't have her up on the scoreboard. Second shot for Shreve is short. Missed them both. Long rebound, and Janes controls for Huron. Her lead remains at 15. Bounce pass in the front court. Davis goes down towards the baseline, holds it back. Shot in the paint, no good. Rebound, Carr, put back up for two. Carr in double figures, 10 points, all in the second half, 5 of 5 shooting from the field. Ball knocked away by Hines as they tried to force it inside to Shreve. So Chloe Carr, a big second half, did not score in the first half, did not shoot. She has 10 points on 5 of 5 shooting, all right around the basket. Huron up by 17. Might be the biggest lead. There's a whistle, a travel on Shreve, and we hit 4 minutes to go in the game, and Huron, with the 17-point lead, have not trailed here tonight. Remember, the boys' game will follow 15 minutes after the conclusion here of the girls. Full court pressure by Rapid City Central. Get it up ahead, Davis. Davis on the right wing. Now Juergens can get Huron into the offense. Hines, left side, looks to Carr. Up top now it's Janes. Janes to the baseline. Here's the cut by Juergens. Double team, kick out Janes. Back up top, Juergens. Huron's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Left side, it's Davis. Davis using a screen. Davis outside. 3 for Janes. Short. Might have been partially blocked. Janes gets her own rebound. Can't get it to go. And Huron's going to have to run back defensively. 2 shots. Couldn't get him to go. Rapid City Central step back 3. Landry no good. And Janes has the rebound. Foul in the backcourt, going to go on Landry, and she's got a look of disbelief on her face because she thought she got a clean steal. Foul on Landry will be her third, or is that her fourth? That is her fourth. Huron's done a nice job on her defensively. She's only scored 8 points. Huron leading 53-36, 3:10 to go. Still full court pressure, pass in the middle, tipped away, scramble, and Harrington going to be able to get it in the front court. Finds Davis on the right wing, lob into Carr, off her hand. Carr will track it down in the corner. Cross court, Davis. Davis will hold. Harrington comes to. There's a shot inside to Carr, ball knocked away. That's the first miss from the field for Chloe Carr. Rebound, Rapid City Central. Landry on the move, gets it to Shreve, 10-footer. In transition, no good. Harrington grabs the board. 2:36 to go. Huron up by 17. Huron can be patient on offense. Cobbler's coming out man-to-man. Hines into the paint, to the hoop. And the layup for 2. Hilton Hines having a big night. Up to 26 points to lead everybody. Huron up 19, biggest lead of the game. 3 for Pierce, no good. Rebound underneath. Janes had it, lost it, and a foul and one going to go to Rapid City Central. Sands took it away from Janes. And an old-fashioned 3-point opportunity for Aubrey Sands. 2:09 to go in the game. The foul on Carr is her second. 14 fouls on Huron, 3 on Rapid City Central. Sands with the second shot, or the free throw, it's good. She's got 6. The lead is 16, 55-39 Huron. Full court pressure, Rapid City Central, get it into Davis. Again, Huron has 4 timeouts remaining. Ball deflected again, picked up by Hines, and a foul going to go in the backcourt on Olivia Pierce. That'll be her first, 4th team. Next one puts Huron in the bonus for the rest of the game. Juergens will check in for Harrington. As Kaufman been doing a lot of rotating girls in and out of this game. 2:03 remaining. Lob comes up ahead. Davis, now Hines again, and threw it away. Threw it to Landry. Landry will push up the floor. Stop, corner lane, jumper is good. Landry with the bucket. She's in double figures with 10. Minute 48 to go. The lead is 14 for Huron. Pass the middle. There goes Knight down the floor. Goes back door to Carr. Blocked from behind by Pierce. And Pierce going to pick up the loose ball. And then a travel going to go on Rapid City Central. That was Joe Pierce. And the ball will be given back to the Huron Tigers. Janes back into the game as Knight comes off, and Huron will run the out-of-bounds play on the baseline. Minute 37 to go, and Huron up by 14. Janes on the left wing, up top Hines. Hines drives into the paint, had the ball stripped. Foul on Rapid City Central, and Hilton Hines will shoot 2 more free throws. This will be the 20th and 21st free throws of the night for Hilton Hines. She's made 14 to this point, missed on the first one. Harrington and Knight quickly back in after a short break as Janes and Juergens go out. Cobblers came in with a new body as well. One more shot for Hines, who has 26 points. And missed them both. Long rebound, and Maylou had it. Hines fighting after it, but the Cobblers get control. Into the front court, don't reach on that as the Cobblers get into the front court. Joe Pierce. Here comes Landry, ball nearly knocked away. Ball on the floor, will have a jump ball, I think. Davis with the steal, got out of it. I thought we were gonna get a jump ball. Carr almost threw the ball away, and Landry just fouled out of the game. And a technical foul called on Landry as well. So Landry fouls out, picks up a technical, so 4 free throws are coming for Huron, and why not put Hilton Hines up there to shoot some more? So Landry fouls out, having scored 10 points, leaves with 1:06 to go in the game, and Huron in control as they're up 55-41. So 4 free throws here for Huron. Hilton Hines hits the first one. I'm gonna have to count these over again. She had 6 in the first quarter. Second free throw is good. 6 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 4 in the third quarter, 3 in a row here, and she's had 7 and soon to be 8 here in the fourth quarter. Hines' free throw is good. 59-41, Huron up by 18 with 66 seconds left, and Huron on their way to their 3rd win of the season. 59-41, Huron get ready for Rapid City Stevens tomorrow. Short turnaround, obviously. Davis, ball knocked away, ball slapped out of bounds, last touched by Maylou. And Huron will keep possession. 2 minutes after 9 o'clock, KIJV, AM/FM Huron. Another thing I don't like it being out here is the time zone. Should be an hour earlier. Huron inbounds, Juergens up top of the key. Now Janes comes up top. Flips it left to Davis. Huron going to use some shot clock here. Go into the high post, kick out. No, Juergens thought about the 3. Still on the dribble, back up top Davis. 7-6 on the shot clock. Juergens will drive the paint. Lost the ball, picked up by the Cobblers. Down the floor, ball tapped away, and Janes will pick up the loose ball. Shot clock is off. We'll see if Huron is just able to run the clock out. And Tigers will run the clock out, and the Huron Tigers will pick up the win here this evening. The final, Huron 59, Rapid City Central 41. We'll take a Huron Community Campus timeout of 2 minutes. We'll do a very quick post game here to run down the numbers, then get set for our boys game. The final, Huron 59, Rapid City Central 41. Community Campus timeout, 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
Clean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-252-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at Pro Clean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street. Check out their website at procleanplus.net. Pro Clean Plus is a proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steak, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday to Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them at 1159 Dakota Avenue North. Give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adams Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North. Adams Quick Lube is the proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
Gary Zell Auto Glass is a proud supporter of Huron High School sports and the Tiger postgame show. Gary and Michael Zell offer mobile glass replacement of windshields, door glass, cars, trucks, even tractor cabs on site. Gary Zell Auto Glass does chip repairs, and they process all insurance paperwork. Call 352-0836 or toll free 1-888-52-0355. Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron.
The Huron Tiger post-game report on Tiger 95 is brought to you by Gary Zell Auto Glass. Here's the voice of the Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
And again, good evening. A very quick Gary Zell Auto Glass post-game here as we need to get to the boys' pre-game, and we'll talk to Coach Kaufman at halftime, select that Sun Gold Sports Player of the Game, and well, we do have a stat sheet here for the second half, so we'll run that down. Rapid City Central now 0-3 on the season. 15 points for Chloe Shree, 10 for Leah Landry, 6 points Aubrey Sands, and 3 points apiece Aubrey Malu and Peyton Wetch. For the Huron Tigers, Hilton Hines a career high 31. I assume it is. 6 points Chloe Carr. That's not right. Now, they only got 54 points down here, so I know that's not right. Chloe Carr had 10 points, so their scoring is off here. I'm going to go with my scoring. I think that's closer. 30 points for Hilton Hines, or 31. We'll go with what they have. 10 points for Chloe Carr, 7 Allison Janes, 5 for Allie Davis and Hilton Hines, and 2 for Addie Knight. Shooting in the game here on 15 of 48, 31%, 5 of 17 on threes, 29%. Rapid City Central 15 of 38, 39%, 6 of 19 on threes, 31%. Rapid City Central 47 rebounds, 15 for Leah Landry. Huron had 39 rebounds, 7 for Allison Janes and Hilton Hines. Abby Harrington led the way with 8 rebounds, however. Just 3 turnovers for Huron, just 6 for Rapid City Central. I know that's not right. Rapid City Central had 6 just in the first quarter, but hey, we'll take the numbers that we have in front of us with Huron defeating Rapid City Central. I don't think Huron ever trailed in the game and wins it 59-41. Again, we'll talk to Coach Kaufman at halftime with the stats here this evening. So we got to get to the boys here next. Both teams 1-1, Rapid City Central and the Huron Tigers. TJ Hay, longtime head coach of Rapid City Central, and of course our own Tim Buddenhagen. We'll talk to both coaches coming up. We'll take a community campus timeout timeout of 1 minute, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
Stop in for a free insurance review with Blaine Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Blaine Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics that pop? PB Sports, of course, proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Getting set for the boys' half of our doubleheader here on Tigers, Rapid City Central Cobblers. TJ Hay, head coach of Rapid City Central boys. They come in with a record of 1-1, 2 tie games last week. Obviously a split. And coach, that first weekend always interesting. Never know for sure what you're going to get. And you had a chance to go 2-0 there. Had a chance to go 0-2. 2 good competitive games to open the season.
They were, and you never know. That 6-hour bus ride to start your first game, and we got off the bus and kind of had a slow start. But I was happy the way kids bounce back, and then we go back to Pierre after Aberdeen, so it's a 3-hour trip. We check in the hotel about 12:30 and play at 10 in the morning with the JV kids, and I thought we competed well. If we down the stretch could make a couple shots, we could be sitting 2-0.
Now we come into this game, I looked at your roster, junior dominated. I remember you took some lumps last year, too, with an inexperienced team. So hopefully guys that are back are making the step up.
It is, and, we're lacking a little bit in size, but, our quickness and our basketball IQ is much, much better. And, I told the guys after Pierre that, all the interviews I had the first week with all our local guys, they asked the big difference, and I say, well, we're a much better shooting team. Then we go 0 for 11 from the three-point line and like 4 for 20 from the three-point line. So I told them I'm not going to say that anymore. But, we are, have a chance to be really good defensively. And as any team, if we shoot the ball well, we got a chance to be good.
Now, Huron comes in, and obviously they got some familiar names back. And you mentioned you're not as big as you've been in the past. Huron does come up with a little height.
They are, and offensive rebounding was, kind of hurt us last weekend a little bit. So, we focus this week on making sure that we get bodies on people, and that's something that you have to deal with. If you don't have it, you don't have it, and we're going to try to do some other things and counter that a little bit. But they also shoot the ball really well from the perimeter, so it's not like we can pack it in the paint and let them bomb away. So, it's going to be a tough feat defensively for us, but we had a good week of practice, and we're ready to go.
TJA, head coach of Rapid City Central, will take a community campus timeout. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant C screenings, LASIK consultations, ocular disease services, and pediatric eye care. Stop in at the office at 1288 Dakota Avenue South to make an appointment, or call the Huron Eye Clinic today at 605-352-4181.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. You changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Continue our pregame here, getting set for our boys' half of the doubleheader. Huron Tigers, Rapid City Central. Huron Tiger coach Tim Budnigan, brought to you by the Scoreboard on 3rd Street, downtown Huron. Tigers at 1-1 here now with the Rapid City trip this weekend. And coach, was never easy there Tuesday against Brookings. They hit shots, kind of kept us in comeback mode, but boys did come together, put together a nice run in the fourth quarter to get the win.
Yeah, the Brookings hit timely shots. They hit 11 threes and got to the free throw line. I think that's 40 of their 60 points were either threes or free throws. So we got to make sure tonight we take care of the lane so they don't have penetration, easy threes. So we really got to try to guard the three-point line because we've given up, I think, 18 threes in 2 games. That's a lot of points to give up, especially when you're struggling at the other end to get good possessions.
You know, like TJ said, he feels their strength is quickness. They lack height, and we're basically the opposite.
Yeah, we are. You know, we're worried about how we're going to keep them out of the paint, off the dribble. We could go to a little zone if we need to, but we want to try to sit down in the stands and be able to guard people. And hopefully tonight we can get that done. We're going to try to play toes inside the 3 so that it's a little bit more difficult to rip and get by us, have instant help there, and then make them kick and shoot it. Now, they haven't shot it very well against Aberdeen and Pierre, but that doesn't mean anything.
And wrap it up with this, you know, our guys, I think there's been some pressing out there. Guys, as much as anything, when you relax, you know, things let the game come to you.
Yeah, it'd be nice for us to play well. We haven't played well for 4 quarters. We've struggled offensively a little bit. We've did some things on defense that are really good, and then we did some defense that miscommunication, 2 guys going to 1, leaving a wide open shooter on the perimeter. So we got to make sure that we're really communicating well, and then we get good possessions on the offense and make a play more in about 10 seconds of defense, get a good post up, they double, now kick out. Now we either got long closeout and a 3, or they overcommit and we can rip and get by them.
Tim Budnigan, head coach of the Tigers. Again, our Tiger Coach brought to you by Scoreboard, 3rd Street, downtown Huron. Community Campus timeout on Dakota Sports.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen's ice cream, of course. Get your favorite cool treats at Dairy Queen of Huron. Get a chocolate dipped cone, a dilly bar, hot fudge sundae, or their famous DQ Blizzard. And for parties, anniversaries, or any occasion, order a DQ cake, a Teresa pizza, or a DQ Blizzard cake. Dairy Queen of Huron is open every day of the week. Drive up, carry out, or dine in. Dairy Queen of Huron. Hot eats and cool treats.
Brushing up, bettering yourself, or pursuing a degree? Huron Community Campus offers in-person classes at just $40 per credit hour plus fees. HCC offers courses through Northern State University, offering quality education at an exceptional value. To learn more, call Huron Community Campus at 605-353-8518. That's 605-353-8518.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV are your home for Huron Tiger sports.
Welcome back to Rapid City. I'm Jeff Duffy, getting set for our boys game. Girls came out with a nice win tonight to open up our doubleheader, 59-41 over Rapid City Central. I don't think Huron never trailed, no lead changes. Let's do a Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Girls finals now, O'Gorman 63, Jefferson 50. Aberdeen defeated Spearfish 66-64, triple overtime. Brandon Valley 56, Sioux Falls Roosevelt 32. Pierre defeated Sturgis 65-36. T area defeated Lincoln 58-29. Mitchell upended Rapid City Stevens 56-52. Huron, of course, gets Rapid City Stevens tomorrow. Look at the boys scoreboard. Harrisburg defeated Sioux Falls, Washington, 75-66. Spearfish topped Aberdeen, 48-42. Lincoln rolled over Yankton, 69-29. O'Gorman late in the game leads Jefferson, 55-51. And Sturgis late in the game leads Pierre, 55-52, and that is your Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. So now we move on to our boys game. Rapid City Central, their head coach, TJ Hay. TJ, a Rapid City Central alum. I think he's in the school's Hall of Fame as a baseball player. They'll start Junior Allen, a 5'8 senior. Caden Matthew, a 6'2 senior. Gilbert White Jr., a 5'11 senior. Julius Duran, a 6'4 junior. And Wylan Benbow, a 5'11 junior. 3 seniors, the rest juniors on the roster for Rapid City Central. For the Huron Tigers, for the Huron Tigers. And now I got the wrong score sheet here. Let's try and find this. I messed up my score sheet and I just found out right now. Starting for the Huron Tigers, same way they have here so far this year. They will start Trace Wenz, a 6'2 senior, Colt McNeil, a 5'11 senior, Bubba Peterson, 6' senior, Blake Elwine, 6'9 junior, Anderson Porish is a 6'5" sophomore. Officials for our game are backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office, Consumer Affairs Division. Officiating our boys game tonight is D'Amico Rodriguez, Mike Kirkaby, and Jeff Schroeder. They are the law on the court, and they're backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office, Consumer Affairs Division. I see we're introducing all the cheerleaders again as well, so we'll take another Huron Community Campus timeout, 1 minute, and come back for the tip-off, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Stores in 12 states, Lumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Lumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Lumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Lumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
Are you looking for an easier way to get supplement to your calves? Check out liquid supplements available from Dakota Land Feeds. They have a variety of options available to meet specific needs of your cattle and your operation. All their liquid supplements are made to order when you need them. Liquid supplements are easy to handle and have improved mixability compared to dry feed. Dakota Land Feeds is your only local feed dealer to manufacture liquid supplement right here in South Dakota. Dakota Land Feeds, your local feed source.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
And we are back here in Rapid City. Again, I'm Jeff Duffy, that Huron Community Campus timeout. Remember, they offer $40 credit hours for in-person classes, the best value in higher education in South Dakota at Huron Community Campus. Both teams 1-1. Huron lost by 6 to T-Area last Friday, won by 5 against Brookings last Tuesday. The Cobblers lost to Aberdeen, defeated Pierre. Both games were close, defeated Pierre by 3, lost to Aberdeen by 6, and did not hit a three-point shot during the entire game against the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Huron again in their road black with orange numbers and letters. Orange and white trim. Rapid City Central, their home white with gray numbers and red and gray trim. Jumping will be Blake Elwine for Huron. And he'll be jumping against Julius Duran, the tallest player on the roster at 6'4", for Rapid City Central. Huron going to my left, Central to my right here for the first half. Tip is controlled and goes right to Trace Wenz into the front court, tried the lob and threw it away. That was a design play off the tip, threw it away, and Rapid City Central. Junior Allen comes off to the right, hands it off to White Jr. Top of the key, it's Allen again, go baseline to Bembo. Back it out, Rapid City Central will reset with Duran. And now Allen resets the offense. Patient set here by Rapid City Central, some cuts. Come up to the high post, Benbow. Benbow against Peterson will drive into the paint, go in, hard to the hoop, missed the free throw, but following it up and in with the putback was Gilbert Lloyd Jr. And the Cobblers have the initial lead here, 2-0. Porish baseline, cut off, now steps in, has the finger roll, no good, ball knocked out, and a foul gonna go on Porish. Boy, Anderson had a nice move to the hoop, but then gets called for the foul. And right away, a foul called on Porish. Huron picking up at Rapid City Central. Man-to-man front court, Junior Allen. Gives way to Duran. Duran up top, Benbow. Allen again in the corner. Allen, here's the cut, White. White fakes right, goes left, backs it out against McNeil. Wants to drive on McNeil, flips back to Allen for three. At the key, no good. Rebound slapped out and will go to the Huron Tigers. And the Cobblers will press full court. Inbound comes to Porish, now back to McNeil, and McNeil will bring the ball up. Nope, he's going to hand it off to Porish, and Porish across the timeline. Porish, free throw line, starts to back his way in at the block, double teamed. A lot of quickness there for the Cobblers. Here's the cut. Jumper in the paint is good. Trace wins. Cut to the ball. Good job of Trace. Go find the ball when your guy gets tied up, and we're tied at 2. Cobblers in the front court. Allen has Wenz on him. Flips now to Duran. Duran will drive on Elwine. And a foul hand check call going to go on Elwine. And that'll be the first foul on Elwine, second team on the Huron Tigers. We're tied at 2, just underway. We played just over a minute and a half. Cobblers will inbound it on the baseline to my right. Lob comes all the way up. Benbow bobbles it, gets control. He's at the top of the key. Takes the three over Elwine. Back of the iron, no good. Ball tapped out. Going to be picked up by Matthew. And another try here for Rapid City Central drive. And there's a blocking call on Porish. And just like that, Anderson Porish picks up his second foul 2 minutes into the ball. Oh, going to call it on McNeil. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, don't want Colton to get in foul trouble either, but that would have been the second on Porish. That's who I thought it was on. Nice grab on the inbounds. Duran skied to get that one. He's at the top of the key. 2 minutes gone here, first quarter. Now it's White Jr. coming off to the left, wants to drive. Hard to the hoop, goes into a double team, forced it. Rebound Porish. There's McNeil running the floor, takes it down for the layup. McNeil with the bucket as he ran the floor off the miss by White Jr. Really kind of forced that here on up 4-2. Allen thought about the three. Benbow knocked away. Here's Allen, threw it away, threw it right to McNeil. Down the floor goes Porish. He'll go back door, wide open layup for 2 to Blake Elwine. Huron up 6-2, 3 of 3 shooting, and 2 transition buckets for Huron early on. White Jr. takes the three in the corner, no good, and Wenz has the rebound. Huron will slow it up a bit this time. Elwine gets it into the front court. Porish hard to the hoop. Offensive foul. Porish now does pick up his second foul. The charge goes on Anderson Porish. Huron already has 4 team fouls. We aren't 3 minutes in. And Davis Chase will make his first entrance in a Huron Tiger uniform in a varsity game. The transfer from James Valley Christian just became eligible, and he gets some early minutes here in the varsity, replacing Porish. Up top, Duran. He'll take the free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound. Elwine goes up high. Huron up 6-2 as Rapid City Central struggling, shooting the ball. Elwine on the drive. Finger roll. And did they counter? Did they call a charge? Oh, they counted it. Okay, I thought or did they call a charge? Yep, they did count it. The way the official was making the bucket good call, but he kind of made it in that fist motion that they also call for a charge. So it is a bucket for Elwine, and he'll have a chance for the free throw and hit it. The foul was on Duran, first of the game against Rapid City Central, and Huron up 9-2. Cobblers are cold from the field as they're 1 of 7. Junior Allen takes the handoff there. They have a new guy in. We'll get his name in a second. Allen has it stripped away, stolen by Peterson. Peterson, one guy back there with him, goes with the reverse layup. What a dipsy-do shot by Peterson for 2. White was there, and what a play by Peterson for the reverse layup. Timeout, Rapid City Central. Huron up 11-2 and on an 11-0 run. We'll take a community campus timeout of 30 seconds on Dakota Sports.
Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet. Call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Huron Community Campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Huron up 11-2. 4 guys have scored here already. White Jr. drives, leans in, and a foul on Elwine, and he picks up his second. So foul trouble looming already. Elwine and Porish both have 2 fouls. White Jr. to the line to shoot 2, and that was the biggest concern with Rapid City Central is their quickness, and it showed as already Elwine and Porish have 2 fouls. Elwine on the floor for the time being. Free throw is good for Albert White Jr. Has all 3 points for Rapid City Central. Second free throw is good. Hit them both. He's got all 4 for the Cobblers. Nearing the middle point of the first quarter, Huron up 11-4. Elwine still on the floor. Wins trying to post up Chase. Can't get it to him. Finally, Peterson comes to help out. Peterson, jumper, free throw line, back of the iron, no good. Chase with the rebound, but had it taken away by Caden Matthew. Up the floor, the ball tipped by Wins. Up the floor, nice catch by McNeil. Huron forces the turnover. Here goes Elwine. Did he travel? What do we got? No, it's a foul on Rapid City Central. I didn't really see what happened there. Well, back and forth there as Huron is forcing the ball to turn over. Into the game for Huron, Colby Hofer for the first time, and also Ty Kleinsasser as Wenz and McNeil go out. So for now, we're going to go with Elwine with 2 fouls. Peterson will inbound. Chase hands it back to Bubba. Bubba into the paint. Now kicks back to Hofer. Hofer bounce pass, threw it away, stolen by White. White down the floor, will take it all the way in for the layup as Elwine had just let him go with those 2 fouls. 2 buckets in a row, or 4 points in a row for Rapid City Central. They're back within 11-6, and there's a foul on White Jr. Tried to reach in on Peterson. That's his first, second team on the Cobblers. Cobblers are in the bonus for the rest of the first quarter. 5 team fouls already on Huron. In for Rapid City Central is Preston Yellow, a 5'8 junior. Huron will inbound. Go right underneath the Chase, low post, reverse layup. Got it to go. Chase with the reverse layup gets his first bucket of the game. Huron up 13-6. Here comes the Cobblers into the front court. Yellow has it on the outside, on the wing. Looks left. There's White Jr. Right side, open 3. Duran got it. Duran hits the 3, and that's the first 3 since the first game of the season for Rapid City Central. They're within 4, 13-9. Peterson being guarded closely by White Jr. Kleinsasser trying to use a screen. Now flips it to Elwine. Elwine out there against Duran. Gets a screen from Chase. Drive in, a 15-footer, baseline, no good, but foul going to go on Duran, and 2 free throws pending for Blake Elwine. Julius Duran, is that his second? Yep, it is his second foul. And he's the tallest guy on the roster at 6'4" for Rapid City Central, and he's going to have to leave the floor. Well, I guess a guy coming in for him, Owen Bissonette, he's 6'4" as well. 2 shots for Blake Elwine. He has 5 points. First free throw is good. And Owen Bissonette Jr. comes in, replacing Duran. 1 more shot for junior Blake Elwine. Logan Leyendecker will come in for Huron. He's going to come in for Elwine. Give him a break there as, again, Huron's got a 5-point lead, and Elwine with 2 fouls. Again, Porish has been out since 2 minutes into the game with 2 fouls. Both free throws good for Elwine. He's got 7. And Leyendecker will come in for Elwine. And Huron about as short of a lineup as they will go with Davis Chase at 6'7", then everybody else is around 6 foot or less on the floor. White Jr. brings it around the perimeter. He's got Leyendecker on him. Hofer picks him up, lost the ball, out of bounds. Well defended by Colby Hofer. And the ball will turn over to the Huron Tigers. Hofer will bring the ball up. See who takes over on offense now. Peterson, top of the key, in a zone here by the Cobblers. Kleinsasser will slide down to the baseline. Leyendecker back up top, Hofer. Hofer gives to Kleinsasser, wants three, no good. Rebound off the hands of Chase. He kind of got undercut. Kleinsasser with the rebound, slapped out of bounds, will stay with Huron. Boy, it looked to me like it should have been a foul there when Chase came down with that rebound, but Huron does keep possession at least. Wins in, Peterson out for Huron. 2 minutes exactly to go in the first quarter. 15-9, Huron leading in our boys game. Girls have won already. Chase has it on the baseline. Looks in the middle. Now he's kind of tied up there. Somebody's got to come. Any travel going to come, be called on Chase. He lost his dribble and got to have somebody come to the ball to help him out. Wind started to come over, but by then the travel had been called. Cobblers into the front court with Yellow setting up the offense. Huron looks like they're doing a little more zone this time. White Jr., you got to get on him. Back up top. Matthew, White Jr. against Leyendecker. Flip it up top, Yellow. White Jr. wants to drive. Flips to his left. Three for White Jr. Got it. Albert White Jr. has the hot hand right now for the Cobblers. He's got 9. The ball nearly stolen, but a foul on White Jr. Tried to step in front of Leyendecker and knock the ball away, and now White Jr. picks up his second foul. So both teams got some key players with some foul issues here. Logan Leyendecker will shoot 2 for the Huron Tigers. In for Rapid City Central. I didn't see who checked in. First free throw is good for Leyendecker. Huron up 4, 16-12. I think Junior Allen came back in for the Cobblers. Leyendecker knocks down both free throws. Huron up 17-12. Here comes the Cobblers. Yellow hands it up. Another new guy in. That's Sean Smith. Allen. Yellow gives to Smith. Thought about the three. Couple of dribbles. They leave him alone, but he doesn't shoot it. Pass goes in the corner. Braden Eisler. Now it's Allen back up top of the key. Lost his feet and the ball just throws it out of bounds. He left his feet thinking his teammate was going to stay on the wing, but his teammate had vacated the territory. And the ball will turn over to the Huron Tigers. Little pressure in the backcourt by the Rapid City Central Cobblers, and Kleinsasser a little trouble. Allen really going after him and knocks the ball away. Will stay with Huron. Again, that quickness, it's pretty much on every spot in the floor. Rapid City Central is going to bring some degree of quickness. 50 seconds to go, first quarter. Thrown away on the inbounds by Kleinsasser. Stolen by Allen. Ball knocked away, but a foul going to go on Kleinsasser. And that will put Rapid City Central to the free throw line. Both teams are in the bonus. We have 46 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Junior Allen will shoot 2. Foul is on Kleinsasser. That's his first. Junior Allen, senior, at the free throw line for Rapid City Central. Free throw is good. Back in for Huron is Colton McNeil as Kleinsasser comes off the floor. I think Trace Wins, I think he's been on the floor for a bit, but he's on the floor too. Hofer, Chase, Wins, McNeil, and Leyendecker, I believe, are the 5. There's the second free throw, no good, knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Rapid City Central. Good block out there by Logan Leyendecker. Braden Eisler wanted it off of a Leyendecker. He might have had a case for that, but if you're going to say that, then you got to call a foul on Eisler, and they didn't. Nice catch by Chase, gets it in the front court. He'll come down baseline, double team there. 3 for Colby Hofer is short. Rebound comes straight out to Yellow. Huron misses on that opportunity. Cobblers in the front court. Shot clock off. Looks like they want to hold it for one shot, trailing by 4. Yellow gives to Allen. 16 seconds to go. Smith back up top to Allen. Looks back at his coach. Little spin move. Comes back right. 8 seconds to go. Shot by Smith. No good. Maybe a little early. Ball pops out of there. McNeil with it. Shovels it down to Wenz. And Wenz traveled with it. He got cut in front of by Smith. And 1.9 seconds for Rapid City Central to try something here. Trailing to 17-13. Boy, that three probably came a little earlier than what TJ Hay would have wanted. Inbounds comes to Allen with 1 second left. He'll shoot and misses at the buzzer. And after one, it's Huron 17, Rapid City Central 13. We'll take a community campus timeout. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Over and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
When is the right home truly the right home? This is Reg Kleinsasser with Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Ready to start the second quarter here on Community Campus Timeout. They offer $40 credit hours for in-person classes, best value in higher education in South Dakota. Start the second quarter. Rapid City Central with possession. And bringing the ball up is Smith, I believe. Drive into the paint, cut off by Peterson back in. Allen wants three, too strong. Rebound, nasty spill underneath, and a foul going to go on Huron. Boy, that was a nasty spill underneath Sean Smith. And who got the foul on that? He came flying in. Nobody, he came up the back of a Huron. Well, I'd have to see it again, I guess. Foul was on Elwine, his third in the first possession of the second quarter, excuse me. And right now, Sean Smith is still out. That was a nasty spill underneath the basket, but he went flying in out of control with two Huron guys standing there. Be it what it is. And he's still being tended to underneath that Rapid City basket. 7:39 to go in the first half. Blake Elwine has 3 fouls now. And so he's going to have some extended time on the bench, and that's going to quickly bring Davis Chase back in for Huron. He's getting big minutes here in his first ever Huron Tiger varsity game. So Blake Elwine going to have to stay on the bench for the rest of the half probably, and we just played 21 seconds. Inbounds on the baseline. Junior Allen will trigger it in for Rapid City Central. Ball tipped away by Peterson, but White Jr. able to corral it. He's got the ball against Porish. Top of the key, flip back to the left to a Yellow. Now it's Allen at the top of the key. Allen popping up. White Jr. against Peterson. Drives, kicks out. Wide open three is good for Caden Matthew, and it's a 1-point game, 17-16. Early second quarter. Into the front court, Huron. Peterson drives, has a lane, goes up, no good. A little short on the shot. Rebound Allen. Rapid City Central can take their first lead here. Allen flips back. White Jr. way outside as McNeil on him. Attacks the basket again. Throws it through the hands of a new player. Drive down into the paint and falling out of bounds, and the ball goes off of Peterson. Peterson got nailed in the face by that. I do not have a number. Oh, there he is, Waylon Benbow. He saved it by throwing it off the face of Bubba Peterson, and Rapid City Central will inbound. Pass comes outside, another three for Matthew. That one's an air ball. Rebound comes straight down to Porish. Anderson will bring it into the front court, and he has the ball stolen back from him. Stolen away by Smith down the floor, and a foul going to go on Peterson as they were going down the floor here. Boy, Rapid City Central's quickness continues to cause issues for Huron. And 2 free throws coming up for Preston Yellow, has not scored in the game. But Huron with a ton of foul trouble here, and we're just not even a minute and a half into the second quarter. And 2 shots here for Preston Yellow. First one is no good. Best he can do is tie it, 17-16 Huron with 6:38 to go in the first half. Second shot for the lefty. Got that one, and we're tied at 17. So 4-0 run by Rapid City Central to start the second quarter. Huron in the front court, a little trap there. Right side is Wen. Somebody's got to step up. There's the jumper. Wen's in and out. Rebound. Chase is put back. In and out. No good. Great offensive rebound. Couldn't finish it off. Cobblers down the floor. White Jr. had the ball stripped away by McNeil. Good hustle defensively by McNeil. Wen's on the baseline. Goes in. Off balance. 10-footer. Gets it to roll. Second bucket of the game for Wen's. Back comes White Jr. His reverse layup no good, and a foul going to go on Huron again. White Jr. is really forcing it. If you can get position on him, he's going to come flying in there, but you got to get in front of him first. Davis Chase with the foul. That's his first. And 2 shots for Albert White Jr. 2 for 2 from the line. He has 9 points to lead all scorers. 6 minutes exactly to go in the first half. Huron up 19-17. Little delay here as Matthew was tying his shoe, and now they're getting a little sweat off the floor as well. White Jr. to shoot 2. Already 3 team fouls on Huron here, and we just played 2 minutes of the second quarter. First free throw good. And Duran, who has 2 fouls, back into the game for Rapid City Central. He and White Jr. each have 2. One more shot for Albert White Jr., Rapid City Central. And he ties it. He's in double figures. He has 11 of the 19 for Rapid City Central. Huron into the front court. McNeil, left wing. Porish up top. Ball deflected and stolen by the Cobblers. They're in transition. Here comes White Jr. all the way in for the layup. And Rapid City Central has their first lead at 21-19 here in the second quarter. Peterson out on the left wing and threw it away. Tried to throw it cross court, and that went right to White Jr. again. Down the floor, White Jr. Offensive foul. White Jr. picks up his third. So Huron drew the charge. I believe that was Peterson. So now White Jr., who's been the top scorer for Rapid City Central, he'll leave the floor with his third foul. And like I said, if you get in front of him, you got a chance to draw a charge because he's going hard to the hoop, and he doesn't plan to stop. Miles Elwine, the 9th grader, in for the first time for Huron. 21-19, Rapid City Central leads. And Huron will bring the ball up with McNeil getting some loose pressure from Allen. Lob pass, Porish into the front court. Anderson flips in the corner. Chase goes baseline. Double team, slapped away. Huron will keep possession. 5:17 to go. First half, 21-19, Rapid City Central. Inbounds and going to lob it all the way out to Porish. Porish, a little pivot. He'll drive to the corner of the lane. Flip in the corner. 3 for McNeil. Got it. Needed it. Colt McNeil gets the 3, and Huron goes up. Well, Huron's up 22-21, I believe. They got the scoreboard wrong. Yep, 22-21 Huron. Allen, here's the drive in the middle, kick out in the corner, Bimbo. Back outside, Allen wants three, in and out. Bimbo with the offensive rebound and a foul going underneath as Huron did not block out. Bimbo got the offensive board. The foul is on Miles Elwine. That's his first. And 4 team fouls on Huron, so Huron piling up the fouls. Next one puts the Cobblers in the bonus for the rest of the first half, and Bimbo at the free throw line gets the first free throw, and he ties it with a chance for the Cobblers to take the lead. Second shot is good, and the Cobblers go up by 1. Cobblers getting themselves to the free throw line. Huron working against some pressure. Porish, now Wenz in the backcourt. Gives back to Porish, and Huron will set up the offense. Huron hasn't been able to get a lot going inside. Porish for 3. High Archer is short. Rebound and a good block out by Rapid City Central, and a foul in the backcourt. Going to go on Wenz, and we'll start the free throw parade for Rapid City Central. One shot and out. The Cobblers have done a good job of rebounding against this taller Huron team. Caden Matthew at the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Wenz. That's his first. Matthew, free throw. In and out, no good. He'll try to salvage the back end. Mason Juergens in for the first time in Huron. Taking a gamble. Blake Elwine with 3 fouls back in for the Huron Tigers, and that brings movement off the Rapid City Central bench. Braden Eisler at 6'4" will come in, I'm sure, to get a body on Blake Elwine. Second free throw is good. 1 out of 2 for Matthew, and the lead is 2 for the Cobblers. 24-22. Juergens into the front court. Double teamed. Elwine fakes and traveled with it. Elwine just a little out of sorts here, really. Might just want him to pull the trigger on that 3 right away. He had an open look. On the turnover, here comes Rapid City Central leading by 2. 4:17 to go, first half. Allen comes right side. 3 in the corner is good for Preston Yellow. Cobblers lead by 5, 27-22. Into the front court, tried the back door, not there. McNeil back outside Porish. Porish dribbles to the left, top of the key. Flips right side Juergens, reverse in the corner, drive by McNeil, cut off. Kick back out, Porish. Porish, did he travel? Yes, he did. Huron really starting to press. Couple of turnovers without even getting a shot off the last 2 possessions, and Rapid City Central will have a chance to extend their 5-point lead. 3:41 to go, first half. Allen spins into the paint, shoots over Porish. Got the shooter's roll. Allen with the bucket, and the Cobblers are up 29-22. They're on an 8-0 run. Here on the front court, desperately needs a basket. Porish on the left wing. Lobs cross court. Elwine, quick release 3, no good. Rebound Chase underneath. Reverse layup for 2. Davis Chase with the reverse layup puts it in for Huron. Huron breaks the run, but still down 5. Allen on the right wing, flip back to Matthew, who brings it out against McNeil. Matthew wants to drive, double teamed in the paint. Back up front to Allen. Allen dribbles off to the left. Still on the dribble, now goes baseline to Yellow. Yellow, a couple of dribbles, spins back, goes underneath the basket, feeds it wide open. What a pretty pass to set up Eisler for the layup. The Cobblers are up by 7 now, 31-24. In the middle, Elwine thought about the 3, holds it in the corner. 3 in the corner is short for McNeil. Offensive rebound, Juergens. 3 for Elwine, top of the key, no good. Huron missing on 3s now. And the Cobblers can extend the lead down the floor, and reverse layup, lost it on the way up as Allen. Here comes Huron. Elwine gets it in the front court as Juergens on the right wing. Elwine, top of the key, slides into the paint, hard to the hoop, got knocked over, no call. And Rapid City Central comes back the other way. Allen has it on the right wing. Yellow will drive baseline, kick out, wide open three. Duran, no good. Rebound chase, and a foul going to go on Rapid City Central. Isler with the foul, that's his first, just the second team on the Cobblers. Minute 46 to go, first half. Huron in a 7-point hole here, 31-24, and the Cobblers have done just fine without bringing Albert White Jr. back into the game, who's on the bench with 3 fouls. Peterson into the front court. McNeil has Elwine on the right wing. Elwine looking out, drives baseline, kicks it out, threw it away. Another turnover. Cobblers into the front court, and a bump and a blocking foul going to go on Mason Juergens, and that will put Allen, I believe, to the line to shoot 2. Now, Huron just not playing clean basketball right now. Need a spark out there from somebody. 2 shots for Junior Allen. He's got 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First one, no good. Wenz comes back into the game. Porish going to come back in too as McNeil comes out and Juergens comes out. Ty Kleinsasser on the floor as well for Huron, by the way. Allen, second free throw is good. 1 out of 2. Huron lucky. Cobblers have only been making about half their free throws here the last couple of minutes, but they lead by 8 now, 32-24. In the middle, ball rolls away. Huron turns it over again. Peterson and Kleinsasser not on the same page, and Huron just playing some very sloppy basketball. And the Rapid City Central Cobblers are taking advantage right now. Their quickness advantage is much superior to Huron's size advantage. Minute 12 to go, first half. Cobblers looking to open up a double-digit lead. Allen flips left to Yellow. He'll drive, use a screen, kind of a moving screen. Trapped in the corner. Here's a cut to the hoop. Benbow knocked away by Kleinsasser. Cobblers will inbound it on the baseline below their basket. 32-24, Rapid City Central has the lead. Cobblers looking to inbound, will lob it all the way out and threw it right to Elwine. Elwine down the floor, gets it to Porish. Porish will take it in for the layup. That time Huron causes the turnover. Porish with the bucket. Huron back within 6 quickly. Here comes Benbow. Into the paint against Porish. Kick out in the corner. Another 3 is good. Caden Matthew, a pair of 3s here in the second quarter. The lead is 9, 35-26. Huron in the front court. Ball slapped away by Peterson. Ball will remain with the Cobblers. 35-26, Rapid City Central leads. Huron had a 22-21 lead, I believe it was, so they've been outscored 14-4 since. Elwine outside. It looks like Huron wants to hold it for 1 shot. There's about 4 seconds difference, game clock, shot clock. Here's the pass high post to Porish. Porish almost lost it from behind. Elwine spins, reverse pivots into the paint. Stolen, but a foul going to go on Rapid City Central. Yellow trying to pick the pocket of Elwine. Not a bad idea for Yellow. You either get a steal or you just pick up a foul, and Huron takes it out of bounds. Now the shot clock is off, so Huron can hold it for 1 shot here. Underneath it goes to Elwine. Counted, he's fouled. Just a little lob to the block, and Elwine was right next to the inbound guy, and he'll have a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Foul is the second on Isler. 13 seconds left. Huron back within 7. Cobblers are going to get a chance here at the end of the first half. Elwine with the free throw. No good. Back of the iron. Isler has the rebound and a foul. Boy, a touch foul going to go on Bubba Peterson. That'll allow Rapid City Central to come down and shoot free throws. I think it's on Peterson anyway. Or is it, it's just knocked out of bounds. Okay. Just knocked out of bounds, so they get Elwine off the floor. Leyendecker in, Juergens in. Cobblers can hold it for 1 shot here. In the corner, Isler back up top. Allen in the corners. Open 3. Yellow is too strong. Rebound, and that will end the first half. Rapid City Central leads 35-28 We'll take a community campus timeout of 2 minutes on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
Is the fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy drink you've been waiting for. No sugar, no artificial colors, epic focus, complete performance. Pick up a can of Ghost Energy distributed by Elwine Brothers at Fair City Foods, Carlson's, Super X, Southside, Freedom, DJ's Travel Center, Lewis Drug, Thunderbird, and Quinter Pantries in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers best of luck. Go Tigers!
Godfather's Pizza of Huron offers dine-in, carry-out, or fast delivery every day of the week. For delivery or carry-out, give them a call at 352-6925. Not sure what to order from their delicious menu? Then dine in and try their famous Godfather's Buffet, featuring a variety of pizza slices, tasty chicken, and many salads and desserts to choose from. They're locally owned, so stop in and say hi to Derek and the rest of the pizza crew. They're located at 195 21st Street in Huron. Godfather's Pizza. Give them a call, 352-6925.
As your child's body changes, their eyesight does too, especially in the teen years. Don't let your child fall behind in front of the smart board or the scoreboard because their vision can't keep up. According to a recent survey, 84% of parents in the United States wait until their child complains of vision issues before scheduling an eye exam. Many common vision problems can be corrected when caught in early childhood, so don't delay. Give Dr. Porsche a call today. See the best.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Carr Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Carr Chiropractic a try.
1340 KIJV is Tiger Radio. It's halftime. Let's join the voice of the Huron Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
Halftime here in Rapid City. Huron Tigers trail the Cobblers in the boys' game, 35-28 in our girls' game. Huron led wire to wire and defeated the Cobblers 59-41. Cody Kaufman, head coach, joins us here. And Cody, first things first, defense. I guess you gave up over 40 points in a win for the first time. But again, Rapid City Central just struggled against our press all night, and that set us up.
Yeah, we gave up 41 points, but when you look at it, we gave up a few layups off of our press, but we sped them up. We had them sped up. We had them taking some quick shots, and some of those quick shots went in. But, when you're going to play that style like we did tonight, and we knew that Rapid City Central would play that style, you're going to have to give and take a little bit, and we did. We took the turnovers and them speeding up a little bit for a few open layups and a few open shots, and 41 points tonight with the fast pace. We'll live with that. So yeah, the effort and the energy tonight was a lot better.
In Hilton Hines, just a great game. I assume a career high with 31 points and 18 of 25 from the free throw line. That's a season for a lot of players.
Yeah, I told her in the locker room I didn't score 30 points my whole career. So, she went to the free throw line, and I told her in the locker room, I said, she struggled shooting in the first quarter, and she could have just hung her head, and not been aggressive, not taking shots, and she kept attacking, and I thought tonight, she had 31 points, but I thought, to me, this was their best passing game of the season too. I thought she found girls underneath to lay it in, as people stepped up, and we talked about it. They're going to step up on the ball side, and we got to be able to dump it up on the back side. And she did that very well tonight, and I thought the other big presence tonight was Chloe Carr, We challenged her because we knew that they had 6'2" inside, and I went to her in the starting lineup because we needed a little bit more size, and man, I thought she had a game, I thought she rebounded hard, she posted up really well, flashed to the ball. I was very impressed with, she saw the opens and she flashed, and we got her the ball, and she scored, so, all around, as you look at our offensive shot numbers, very pleased with our balance. And that's what I challenged the girls after Tuesday night was be aggressive, and be confident in your shot and take a shot when you're open, and everybody did that tonight.
And again, Hilton Hines is our Sun Gold Sports Player of the game for tonight. Now, quick turnaround, about 18 hours back on the court on the west side of Rapid City. And Rapid City Stevens. Stevens going to be a little grouchy as Mitchell got him by 4 tonight.
Yeah, we know Stevens is a good team, and they're going to have hiccups. Everybody is. There's a lot of parity in this state, so we know that on any given night, anybody can beat anybody. And, we got to go turn on the film and see what Mitchell did to slow down that high-powered, fast-moving offense of Stevens, and see if we can't get out of here 2-0.
So again, just a good start here. Always get that first win, so you got one out here. Now you just want to be greedy and get the sweep. Won't be easy, but again, just good to see the girls back to how they were playing before.
Yeah, I told the girls in the locker room too. You can't be 2-0 unless you're 1-0 out here. So, we'll go get rested up and see what tomorrow brings.
Cody Kaufman, head coach of the Tigers, as they win going away, 59-41. Again, Hilton Hines, 31 points, career high, and she is our Sun Gold Sports Player of the game. We'll take a community campus timeout of 2 minutes, run down our halftime stats for the boys with the Cobblers leading 35-28. Community campus timeout, 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Sea Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
The Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East, or check out their website at procleanplus.net. ProClean Plus is a proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
At the half, it's Rapid City Central 35, Huron 28. Here's the rundown on the scoring. Rapid City Central, Gilbert White Jr. leads the way with 13 points. He only played about half of the first half after picking up 3 fouls. Caden Matthew added 7. 4 points for Junior Allen, 3 for Julius Duran. 4 points, Preston Yellow, and 2 points, Wyland Benbow, and for Braden Isler. For the Huron Tigers, 9 points for Blake Elwine, and he played just a little over half of the first half after picking up his 3rd foul. 5 points for Colt McNeil, 4 for Trace Wins, and for Davis Chase. 2 points for Bubba Peterson and Anderson Porish, and for Logan Leindecker. Shooting in the first half, Huron 11 of 24, 46%, 13 turnovers. That's a key stat for Huron in the first half. Rapid City Central 10 of 28 for 36%, 5 of 14 on 3, also 36%. Huron was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Rapid City Central 10 of 14. 16 rebounds for Huron. Nobody had more than 2. 14 rebounds for Rapid City Central. Nobody had more than 3. So Rapid City Central really causing the Huron Tigers problems. Their quickness has really, and Coach Bud said quickness really had him concerned, and it's showing it here in the first half. So what answers can Huron come here to begin the third quarter? By the way, across town, I checked it a couple of minutes ago, Rapid City Stevens was leading top-ranked Mitchell 42-38, getting deep in the third quarter. Huron will have the ball going to my right to start the second half. See if there's some answers to come up for the Huron Tigers. Looks like the starters out there both ways as McNeil into the front court. Goes down low to Porish underneath. Goes right by Benbow. Counted, he's fouled. And I mentioned that late in the second quarter. Huron had not tried to go inside. They focus on it right away and get an and one opportunity with Porish on a simple post-up underneath the basket. And that brings Huron within 5. The foul on Benbow is his first. Free throw for Porish, no good. Rebound, punched up, no good by Wenz, and he's fouled on the second try. Wenz got the offensive rebound. Not sure how that first putback did not go in, but he came down with the second one, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot too. And Caden Matthew picks up his second foul, and 2 quick team fouls on Rapid City Central in 11 seconds here to start the third quarter. Free throw is good for Wenz. He has 5. He'll get one more. And Huron within 4. Second free throw is in and out, no good. So Huron only goes 1 of 3 from the free throw line, but they are within 4, 35-31. Cobblers with their first possession right away. Shot up and a foul on McNeil. A lot of play acting there on the part of Gilbert White Jr. That was right in front of me. I didn't see contact, but Gilbert White Jr. bailed out, and he's going to gift 3 free throws because I don't think McNeil was even close to him on that. White Jr. free throw, no good. Second foul on McNeil, first team on Huron. So we played 20 seconds and 3 total fouls have been called between the two teams. White Jr.'s second free throw is good. That gives him 14, leading everybody in scoring. One more shot for the senior, Gilbert White Jr. And hits 2 out of 3, so they get 2 out of it. 37-31, the lead back at 6 for Rapid City Central. Huron in the offense. Porish on the outside. He'll drive, get a lane, a shot up, no good. Rebound, Elwine, and he got undercut getting the rebound. And quickly a third team foul on Rapid City Central. And that'll be a second on Benbow, and they both come here in the third quarter. Sorry about the camera. It's kind of hard to do both of them down here. Inbounds Wenz. He'll drive hard to the hoop. Too strong, and White Jr. up high with the rebound. He wants to push down the floor, tried to shovel it underneath, and is picked out of there. Porish with the steal. Anderson brings the ball up ahead. Swerves into the middle, hands it off to Elwine. Top of the key. Blake for 3. No good. Rebound, offensive board for Wenz. Wenz whips it back to Elwine. Spin move. Gets double team. Here's the pump fake, the drive to the hoop, and the scoop shot for 2, Colton McNeil. Huron gets the offensive rebound, gets the putback. Huron again within 4. Back comes the Cobblers. They keep the pace going. Long 3 for Allen, no good, and Wenz grabs the board. Down the floor quickly, here's McNeil, and he gets fouled going hard to the hoop. Huron in transition, doing some of Rapid City Central's old game. That was quite the collision underneath, but Colton just pops right up, and he'll get 2 free throws. McNeil has 7. Fouls on Junior Allen, his first. Already 14 fouls on Rapid City Central, and we've only played 1:18 of the third quarter. We're going to be here a while. McNeil, 2 free throws. First one, no good. Huron is 1 of 4 from the free throw line here in the first minute plus of the third quarter. Second free throw is good, 1 out of 2. Huron within 3, 37-34. Cobblers into the front court. Allen gets them into the offense. Brings it back up top. Flips right side to White Jr. White backs it out. Popping up Matthew. White Jr. wants three. Top of the key. Got it. White Jr. shooting with confidence. He's got 18. And the lead is back at 6, 40-34. Porish shot up top. Needs some help. Flips it to McNeil. McNeil outside with Allen on him. Peterson pops out on the left side. Peterson, a couple of dribbles, backs out. Looks right, flips to McNeil, trying to post up to Elwine. There he gets it on the baseline. Kick out three for Wenz, no good. Huron continues to struggle with that long shot this season. And the Cobblers a chance to increase a 6-point lead. Those are shots Huron needs to get. Huron dropping back in a zone here now, 3-2. Cobblers zone the last possession for Huron as well. Cross court, Allen wants three, in and out. Went all the way down, ball tapped around, and Peterson comes out with it. And he's going to push up the middle of the floor, now slows it up, flips it to Elwine. Blake on the drive, hard to the hoop, gets contact short, but Blake will go to the line for two. Two shots for Blake Elwine. He's 3 of 4 at the free throw line, has 9 points. 40-34. Cobblers lead with 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Elwine, free throw is good. Huron's got the bonus the rest of the third quarter already. 5 team fouls on Rapid City Central. This is the exact opposite of the first half where Huron piled up the fouls quickly. Second free throw is good. Elwine knocks them both. And Huron back within 4, been as close as 3 here in the third quarter. Cobblers on the attack. Allen drifts off to the left, hands it off to Matthew. Top of the key, Duran leaves his feet, goes to White Jr. He'll go hard to the hoop, float into the lane, countered, he's fouled, and Gilbert White Jr. is on fire for Rapid City Central. He's got 20 points. Fouls on Bubba Peterson, his second. Second team on Huron, and White Jr. a chance for the and one as the Cobblers go back up by 6. 42-36, free throw pending, it's good. White Jr. has 21 to lead all scorers, and the lead back at 7, same as it was at halftime. Overhand pass, Peterson has it. Come back towards the middle, look inside. They're packing it in now, not letting Porish and Elwine get posts up. Deep shot in the corner is short for Elwine. Rebound Benbow, and he's on the move. Down the floor, gets it to White Jr. Now Allen at the top of the key. Backs it out, and the Cobblers will set the offense. Chance to increase the lead, up 7. Huron was within 3 a couple of times earlier in the quarter, but Cobblers have settled down. White Jr. against Peterson, goes by him. Kick out 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound Porish off the miss by Matthew. Down the floor, McNeil takes it in for the layup. He just released. Porish got the rebound, and McNeil sprinted down the floor. He's got 10. Huron back within 5. Allen drives, turns, shoots over Elwine. Elwine came over, and Junior Allen able to lob it over him. Down the floor, here's McNeil again. Gets fouled. Oh, can't get the shot to go. He ball faked, and Duran bit on it. Duran picks up his 4th foul. And 2 free throws on the way for Colton McNeil. McNeil has 10 points. And we'll shoot 2 here. Huron's got to start knocking down free throws. Got a couple of subs coming in after this first free throw, and McNeil hits the first one. Chase will come in for Peterson. Huron going to go big now, and yellow is back in for Rapid City Central as Duran's going to have to leave the floor with those 4 fouls. So the Cobblers have a short team out there, but again, their quickness has really been the difference here. McNeil can hit the second free throw. Huron shooting their free throws at 50% here in the third quarter, and they trail by 6. White Jr. has to kick out Allen at the top of the key. Allen wants to drive, goes hard to the hoop over Wenz, blocked, and a foul going to go on Wenz, and that will put Junior Allen to the line. Huron just has trouble keeping Rapid City Central out of the lane, and the quickness is really causing issues. Wenz picks up his second. Now Huron with 3 team fouls. Junior Allen at the line. He's got 6 points, 2 free throws. First one is good. Huron, I'm just trying to do a quick free throw count here. Huron is 5 of 9 here in the third quarter. Lead back at 7 for Rapid City Central. Free throw pending for Allen. Second free throw is good, and biggest lead of the second half, at least for Rapid City Central, at 47-39. Huron in the front court. Elwine goes inside Chase. Kick out 3 for McNeil. Got it. Colt McNeil having a nice night. Puts Huron back within 5. Quickly, here comes the Cobblers. White Jr. thought about the 3. Drives into the paint. Looked like a travel. And there is a travel at the top of the key. Going to be called on Matthew. And Huron will get it off the turnover. A chance to cut the lead some more. 47-42. Rapid City Central leading Huron. A little loose pressure. Huron in the front court. High post. Porish. Porish now has to dribble off left, and he gets the ball taken away, stolen by Allen, down the floor. Allen with the scoop, no good. Rebound and put back by White Jr. They caused the turnover, and White Jr. with the putback. Here's Wenz with the drive, had it knocked away from behind. And Huron turns it over, and the Cobblers score. Huron just feels like it. The first 2 games this season as well, Huron has just not been able to get momentum. That means not getting defensive stops. Inbounds to Elwine. Elwine has Matthew on him now. Elwine, top of the key, gets a screen from Chase. Here's the jumper. It's good. Elwine with the bucket. He's got 13. Huron back within 5. Steal in the backcourt by Wenz. Here's Elwine. Scoop pass to McNeil for the layup. And Huron pulls within 3. Get a steal, get a layup. And Huron within 49-46. Wenz started it. McNeil ended it. Timeout, Rapid City Central. 2:39 to go, third quarter. 49-46. Cobblers lead down to 3. Community Campus timeout of 30 on Dakota Sports.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them in 1159 Dakota Avenue North, or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adams Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North. Adams Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Huron Community Campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Huron showing some backcourt pressure as they pulled within 3 on a couple of defensive plays. Cobblers in the front court. Now Yellow running the offense. Flips it right side Matthew. Matthew back up top. White Jr. against Porish. Drives, attacks the basket. Shovels underneath. Kick out 3 is in and out. No good. Ball tipped out and Wenz controls. Gets it to Elwine in transition. Elwine stops. Flips back to Porish. Hard to the hoop and blocking call on Rapid City Central. Held my breath on that one. That could have went either way. Porish gets the call and he's got a chance to tie it. So Huron finally capitalizing, getting a little momentum, 49-48. Huron within 1. Boy, that could have went either way, and I was actually thinking that was going to go on Anderson. Porish at the line with a chance for the and 1. He's got 6 points, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Again, Huron struggled from the free throw line tonight. Free throw, no good. Missed another one, but long rebound comes out. Chase gets it. Huron a chance for the lead. Long 3, Porish, no good. Rebound, and Chase going to be called for the pushback. Maybe trying to get the big shot there a little too early. Foul on Davis Chase. He was not happy with the call. That is his second. fourth team on Huron. Next one puts Rapid City Central in the bonus as we near 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. White Jr. now has Elwine on him, gets a screen, backs up, 3 over Chase is short. Rebound, Elwine piles in and gets the loose ball for the Huron Tigers. Into the front court, down the floor, Chase with the dunk. Pass went down the floor, Davis Chase dunks it down. Huron leads 50-49. White Jr. into the paint, to the hoop, swatted by Davis Chase. That got Tiger Nation going, a dunk by Chase, a big rejection under the basket by Chase. Huron leads 50-49. Cobblers will still inbound it. Porish comes out, and he actually looks like he's hobbling a bit. Bubba Peterson back in for Huron. Cobblers will inbound it, get the low post, kick out. Allen wants 3, got it. Rapid City Central gets the answer when they need it, and they regain the lead at 52-50. Minute 25 to go, third quarter. Elwine on the outside, screen from Chase. Elwine hard to the hoop, scoop shot too strong. Looks like he lost his balance. Back comes the Cobblers. Cobblers down the floor, reverse layup. White Jr. no good. Foul going to go on Huron. And Gilbert White Jr. will get 2 free throws. Running out of room on my space for White Jr. He has scored he's got, for the game, he's got 23 points. He has scored 10 here so far in the third quarter. Foul on Trace Wenz, that's his third. We're going to start seeing guys really get into the follow issues, and they already are. First free throw no good for White Jr. Lead remains 52-50. Rapid City Central. Back in for the Cobblers is Owen Bissonette. One more shot and rolled it in. 1 out of 2 for White Jr. And the lead quickly back to 3. Here on a very brief 1-point lead. Now here on down 3 with the ball, nearing 1 minute to go. Here's the drive and count it. Elwine fouled again. Elwine just took it hard to the hoop and drew the contact, and Blake Elwine can tie it from the free throw line. Bissonette with the foul, his first. And the lead 53-52. Rapid City Central. Colby Hofer going to check in for Colt McNeil. McNeil had a nice third quarter for Huron. And Elwine looking to tie the score here. Minute 2 to go, third quarter. Free throw is good. Elwine hits. He's got 16. Tied at 53, inside of a minute to go, third quarter. Drive to the paint, Yellow gets cut off, back door, White Jr. underneath the basket, shovels in the middle. Binbo couldn't handle it, and then Binbo fouls Peterson. It was a shovel pass underneath the basket by White Jr., and it came right to Binbo. He could not come up with the handle. Bubba Peterson will head down and shoot 2 free throws for the Huron Tigers. Bubba with 2 points in the game, his first trip to the free throw line. Foul is on Bimbo, and that is his third. Now, White Jr. has played pretty much the entire third quarter, as has Blake Elwine, and nobody has picked up a fourth foul. Huron continues to struggle shooting free throws. I think we're at 50% or under 50% here in the third quarter. We've been at the free throw line, have not taken advantage. I have Huron right now 7 of 12. I can't tell for sure. That's a lot to count. Bottom line is we need to make our free throws. One more shot for Bubba Peterson to try and give Huron the lead with 50 seconds remaining. Second shot for Peterson is good. He'll go 1 out of 2. And Mason Juergens will check in for Bubba Peterson. Huron up 1, 54-53. With 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Into the front court. Right side, there he is again, White Jr. He'll go baseline, kick in the middle, deflected out of bounds by Wenz. Trace almost able to come down with that. Again, Gilbert White Jr. doing a lot of penetration. He's getting too far underneath the basket, but he's doing a good job of finding teammates. That time the ball deflected by Huron. Inbounds will come outside to Allen. Allen, top of the key, and that's going to be a moving screen on Benbow. I thought so. Benbow put the screen on Colby Hofer and just kept moving with him. Benbow picks up his 4th foul, and I think all 4 fouls have come here in the 3rd quarter. The shot clock is off. Huron can hold it for 1 if they have the ability to do so. Back in for Rapid City Central as Sean Smith makes sense. Get White Jr. off the floor so he doesn't pick up a cheap 4th foul here in the lasting seconds of the 3rd quarter. Shot clock off. Huron can hold it for 1. Blake Elwine dribbles off to the right. Head move. Now on the wing. Backs it out. Now drives on Matthew. Brings it back out. 20 seconds left. Long time to run the clock. Cobbler staying that man. Here's the drive, and a blocking call going to go on Rapid City Central. Didn't really see what happened there, but it's going to put Blake Elwine at the free throw line. 15.5 seconds to go, and Blake Elwine will shoot 2. Blake has 16 points. Matthew will pick up his 3rd. Might be survival of the fittest here. Elwine hits the first free throw, and that will bring Gilbert White Jr. back into the game. Logan Leyendecker comes in for Trace Wenz. And here on, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you had Preston Yellow back with nobody back with him in the front court for Rapid City Central. Second free throw, no good. Rebound White Jr. Here on up 2. Here comes Rapid City Central. They have plenty of time. 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Up top, it's Allen. Drives on Hofer, and they're going to call a hand check call on Hofer. They are. And that's going to put Junior Allen at the line to shoot 2. So he can tie it here. Junior Allen has 11 points. I think he's the only other double-figure scorer for the Cobblers. First foul on Hofer. Free throw is no good. 4.8 seconds left here, so time to get something off. Depending who gets the rebound here, or who takes it out of bounds, as it were. Second free throw for Allen. Missed them both. Long rebound. Juergens tracks it down in the corner. Triple team, lost the ball. With 1.3 seconds to go, he fell down, and is Rapid City Central going to get the ball back? They will, my goodness. Juergens comes up kind of clutching that left shoulder as well, and I think they're going to bring McNeil back in for him. So they missed both free throws, but the Cobblers do have a chance to catch and shoot here. 1.3 seconds to go. This has been a very long end to the 3rd quarter. Of course, it's just been a long night here at Rapid City Central. Inbounds comes in the middle, knocked away by Davis. Shoots, and it's too late, and he missed it anyway. We head to the 4th quarter here on 55, Rapid City Central 53. Community Campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
Stop in for a free insurance review with Blaine Anderson, Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Blaine Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics that pop? PB Sports, of course. Proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV are your home for Huron Tiger Sports.
1 quarter to go. Huron has not led much. They do lead 55-53 as we head into the 4th quarter. Cobblers, though, will have possession to begin the fourth. Allen will get the Cobblers into the offense. Comes up top, there's White Jr., gets a screen, drives, leans in, double team, splits the double team, no good. A late whistle and a foul going to go on Huron. A very late whistle. My guess is if the shot would have went in, they probably wouldn't have called the foul. Davis Chase picks up the foul, and that's 3 on Chase. So all the Huron big men got some foul issues. Free throw is good for White Jr. He leads all scorers with 25, I believe. And he can tie it if he can convert on this free throw. And rolled it in. Got the shooter's roll, and we're tied at 55 here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Huron at least a little momentum coming out of the third. Let's see if they can capitalize here. McNeil on the drive. Allen riding him. Stops. Has the ball stripped, but Elwine able to get a hold of it. Elwine trying to use a screen. Top of the key. Glides into the paint and gets hammered about 3 times. And Junior Allen coming right out saying, yeah, I got him, not to let, so not one of the big men get called for it. We'll see who did get called for it. Not one of the big men still got called for it. It's going to go on Braden Isler, his fourth. 2 free throws for Elwine. First one is good. Elwine has had a lot of free throws tonight. I can't tell what the student body's yelling behind me, but whatever they yelled, Colt McNeil really got a kick out of it. Second free throw for Elwine is good. Knocks them both down. He's been shooting a lot of free throws. Huron back up by 2. 57-55. We're just underway in the fourth quarter. White Jr. again attacks the basket. Kick out. Open 3. Binbo. No good. Air ball, and it comes right down to White Jr. against the putback. It was an air ball, but it came right down to White Jr., and we're tied again. 57 all. 7:10 to go in the game. Elwine leans in, splits the defense, and gets the easy deuce. Elwine answers. He's got 21. Huron up 2 again. Allen on the left side, backs it out, isolated, drives by McNeil and banks it in for 2, and we have a timeout, Rapid City Central. Junior Allen just got a little contact, not enough to get the call, but he does get the bucket. We're tied at 59, and Rapid City Central going to use a timeout. 6:52 to go in the game, tied at 59. Community Campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant C screening, LASIK consultation, ocular disease services, and pediatric eye care. Stop in at the office at 1288 Dakota Avenue South to make an appointment, or call the Huron Eye Clinic today at 605-352-4181.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. You changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose, because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Off the community campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University. Cobblers pressing full court and a foul in the backcourt. Going to go on Rapid City Central. Huron still has not used a timeout. The Cobblers have 2 remaining. That foul on Preston Yellow is his second and the second team on the Cobblers. We're tied at 59, early fourth quarter. Inbounds into the backcourt, up ahead it comes to Chase. Chase almost double clutch there. Elwine way outside as Benbow on him. Starts the drive, a little crossover. No look pass to Peterson, kind of took him by surprise. Kick back out to Elwine. Elwine, free throw line jumper, no good, but a 3-second count called on Huron first. And just like that, Rapid City Central a chance for the lead. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. We're tied at 59. Cobblers quickly in the front court. There he is, White Jr. drives, goes underneath the basket, kicks back out. Allen wants to penetrate. He'll slide it underneath. Binbo shoots over Chase, got it in. Binbo, his first field goal of the game, and the Cobblers lead 61-59. 6:09 to go in the game. Chase was right there, but Binbo got it over him. Peterson, couple of dribbles. Going to the left. White Jr. on him. Hard to the hoop. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Rapid City Central up the floor. And banked up, no good. The miss there by Yellow. Rebound, Elwine. Here comes Chase down the floor. He has to hold it back. Goes inside. McNeil underneath the basket for two. Colt McNeil has been going hard to the basket. He's having a big night. And Huron's going to use their first timeout. It's tied at 61, 5:40 to go in the game. Community Campus timeout of 30 on Dakota Sports.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen's ice cream, of course. Get your favorite cool treats at Dairy Queen of Huron. Get a chocolate dipped cone, a dilly bar, hot fudge sundae, or their famous DQ Blizzard. And for parties, anniversaries, or any occasion, order a DQ cake, a Teresa pizza, or a DQ Blizzard cake. Dairy Queen of Huron is open every day of the week. Drive up, carry out, or dine in. Dairy Queen of Huron. Hot eats and cool treats.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
5:40 to go in the game here on Community Campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Cobblers have the ball. Tied up. Long time to go in this one, though. High post, they go. Here's the spin move. Duran kicks back out. White Jr. wanted the three. Now gets it over Peterson. No good. And the rebound for Wenz. Finally got a miss out of White Jr. Here on a chance for the lead. Elwine, top of the key, trying to use a screen. Tries to step through it. Finds McNeil in the corner. Back up front for Elwine. Elwine has Davis chase. And a travel going to go on Elwine, and the ball turns over to Huron. Now, Anderson Porish, he's been spending time with the trainer. I saw him hobbling going off a while ago. He is not back in. I see he's trying to get some flexibility behind the stands there, trying to get himself back into the game. Anderson's been out here for a while. Still tied at 61. Now the Cobblers a chance for the lead inside of 5 minutes to go. Allen picked up his dribble, hands it off to White Jr. Now McNeil on him. White Jr. gets a screen, pops the three, no good. Rebound, Elwine. White Jr. 2 minutes in a row down the floor. Here comes Chase. Another dunk. 2 dunks. Davis Chase knocked it down, and we have a timeout here on Davis Chase. Or what are we doing here? Yep, okay, it is a timeout here on Davis Chase. His second dunk as he went streaking down the floor. Huron lead 63-61. Community Campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Bettering yourself or pursuing a degree? Huron Community Campus offers in-person classes at just $40 per credit hour plus fees. HCC offers courses through Northern State University, offering quality education at an exceptional value. To learn more, call Huron Community Campus at 605-353-8518. That's 605-353-8518.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Back in Rapid City here on Community Campus Timeout. They offer $40 credit hours, in-person classes, best value in higher education in South Dakota. Cobblers with the ball. Junior Allen brings it back up top. White Jr. reverse in the corner. Drive by Yellow to the hoop, threw it away. Not sure where he was going with that. It ended up in the hands of Blake Elwine. Huron up 2 with the ball, 4:12 to go. Elwine has a lane, drive, finger roll for 2. Elwine gives Huron a 4-point lead, biggest lead for Huron since early in the game. 4 minutes to go, and Huron now up by 4. Allen at the top of the key. There's the 3. No good. Rebound, Elwine had it tipped away, but he does get control. Seemed like that's the type of shot that Rapid City Central been making when they needed it. Now Huron a chance to extend the lead. They're up 4 with the ball. I think Huron's led by no more than 5, and that was real early in the game. McNeil goes inside. There's Elwine at the block, kick out. Wins for 3, got it! Trace Wenz knocks down a 3. Huron goes up by 7, 68-61. 3:22 to go in the game. Cobblers, there's White Jr. Lost the ball on the way up, out of bounds, Huron ball. Again, White Jr., he's really forcing the issue down the lane, and the last couple of times Huron has defended it well. Cobblers are going to increase the pressure on Huron. 3:17 to go. Huron now up by 7. Wenz in the backcourt. Bounce pass up ahead to Elwine, had it picked away by White Jr. White Jr. down the floor. Kicked back in the middle. Benbow has to kick back out. Benbow then a foul going to go on Peterson, and really all they did is got their feet tangled up. Guess that's only going to be the second team foul. In fact, nobody's anywhere close to the bonus here. It's 2 team fouls apiece as we're inside of 3 minutes to go in the game. Cobblers will inbound underneath the basket. Junior Allen gets it to Benbow. Benbow against Hofer. Gets inside, kick out 3 in the corner, in and out. And all of a sudden, the Cobblers cannot hit that big shot. Down comes the Huron Tigers, still leading by 7, 2:45 to go. Elwine deep on the right side. Lobs it up top, McNeil. McNeil has Wenz in the corner. Wenz backs it out. In the corner, there's McNeil. 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound by White Jr. Into the front court comes Rapid City Central. And ball thrown away. White Jr., he's just kind of lost focus a bit here. Didn't get a couple of calls in the lane. That time he tried to lob it cross court to Duran and threw it way over his head. And Huron's going to use a timeout. 2:22 to go in the game. Huron now up 68-61. Community Campus timeout. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Fighter jets, one NFL team, a trip to the moon. All have $1 billion price tag. Something else that costs $1 billion? Respiratory problems in the beef industry each year. It's time to fight back against these costly respiratory challenges. That's why Purina Stress Care Starters are formulated with RX3 immune support technology. It boosts calves' natural defenses, priming their immune systems from the start. Talk to your Dakota Land Feeds rep today to learn more about Purina Stress Care Starters.
At Olympic Chevrolet in Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet. Call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Off the timeout, Huron on the inbounds. Pressure by the Cobblers. McNeil into the front court, still on the drive. Flips back to Wenz. Now in the hands of Elwine. Huron still up 7. 2:10 to go in the game. Neither team in the bonus. McNeil dribbles to the left, has a lane, goes up, no good. Rebound tipped up and controlled by White Jr. down the floor, and we have a what? They called a technical on Colton McNeil. I didn't see what happened there, but not real impressed with, unless he said something really bad, you just as soon let him play ball. It'll be Gilbert White Jr. to shoot 2. Free throw is good. We'd been stuck at 68-61 for a while. White Jr. now has 29 points to lead all scorers. Second free throw is good, and this has a chance to be a big possession now. They've already scored 2 points, and the Cobblers will get the ball out of bounds. 2 minutes exactly to go in the game, and it's now a 5-point lead at 68-63. Inbounds, they get it to Allen on the left wing. Now he'll bring it back up front. It's Hofer on White Jr. now. Little weave out there. Duran will drive, get by Chase, shoot over Elwine, no good, and Wenz up high with the rebound. Huron getting some defensive stops now. Huron up 5, minute 38 to go in the game. Need to get the ball in the basket here now. Elwine takes a long three, short. Rebound, Wenz almost snuck in there and got it. And I don't think Bud was very happy with the shot selection there. And again, here's Rapid City Central with a minute 29 remaining, a chance to get it down to a 1-possession game. Huron's been stuck at 68 for about 5-6 possessions now. Duran gets cut off. There's White Jr. against Hofer. White Jr. into the paint, gets by Hofer, and Hofer got him with the body, which is fine. Doesn't put him to the free throw line. Hofer picks up his second. But now the next foul on Huron will put Rapid City Central to the free throw line, so that does, the bonus now comes into play. Minute 16 to go in the game. Huron clinging to a 5-point lead. Pass off the hands of Benbow and over and back. Benbow took the lob, it came off his hands and then went into the backcourt, and Huron gets the ball on the backcourt violation. Again, they're getting some breaks here. You need to use them. Huron will inbound near the timeline. And Hofer gets it into Davis Chase. Chase into the front court. Now flips to Elwine. Minute 8 to go. Back door and through the hands of Davis. Davis Chase. He had a roll to the basket. The feed came from Elwine, and both teams are giving the other opportunities. Here comes Rapid City Central. 1 minute to go in the game. Huron up 5. Handoff Duran, spins, little baby hook, no good, and Chase has the rebound. Huron gets it up ahead. Wenz into the front court. He's going to get double teamed there, and he'll get fouled. No, timeout Huron first. 46 seconds to go. Huron with that 5-point lead. Huron has not scored in quite some time. Timeout Huron. We'll take a community campus timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Hofer and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
When is the right home truly the right home? This is Reg Kleinsasser with the Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Here on Community Campus Timeout, they offer courses through Northern State University. Lob comes in on the inbounds, and Davis Chase is fouled. It was a lob from Colton McNeil, and I think the first option was hopefully catch it and dunk it, but he had to come down with the ball and then went back up and got fouled, and 2 free throws coming up for Davis Chase. And that is foul number 5 on Wylan Benbow. He leaves having scored 4 points and fouls out with 44 seconds to go. Davis Chase has not been to the free throw line tonight, has 8 points. First free throw good. This one's the big one. Make it a 3-possession game. Colby Hofer going to come in for Davis if he makes this second free throw. Huron up by 6, 69-63. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, Trace Wenz jumps high, and Huron keeps possession. Now they come up and foul Elwine. They about had to. Junior Allen picks up his second. Still not the bonus for Huron. That's the fourth team foul. So now Rapid City Central has one foul, has to give another foul before they can get Huron to the free throw line, and that'll bring Colby Holfer into the game. Trace Wenz has had some key rebounds tonight. A lot of contributions to this game. Huron with the inbounds. Get it into Elwine in the corner, and he's going to be fouled. That'll be on Julius Duran, and he's going to pick up his fifth foul, so he fouls out of the game with 38 seconds to go. He got a three-pointer in the first quarter and never scored after that, and Blake Elwine will shoot two. Again, either one of them would be key to make it a three-possession game with 38 seconds to go. First free throw is good for Elwine. That's his 11th free throw of the game. Not quite at Hilton Hines status from the girls' game where she shot 20-some, but still a lot of free throws for Blake Elwine, and he'll hit both. Elwine drops him down. Huron up 8. He has 25. 35 seconds to go in the game. Allen step back three, top of the key, short, and all of a sudden Rapid City Central has went ice cold from the field, down the floor, long pass, and McNeil for the layup. And Huron up 10. And now what do we have? Official timeout. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Whatever it is, Rapid City Central can inbound it, but Huron could start to breathe a little easier now, up 73-63. As Rapid City Central, they have just struggled shooting here in the fourth quarter. I have Rapid City Central 3 of 12 in the fourth quarter, and they have had no three-point shots. They let White Jr. drive and go hard to the hoop. Rapid City Central will call a timeout with 17 seconds left. The lead 8 for Huron. We'll take a community campus timeout. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
He is the fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy drink you've been waiting for. No sugar, no artificial colors, epic focus, complete performance. Pick up a can of Ghost Energy distributed by Elwine Brothers at Fair City Foods, Carlson's, Super X, Southside, Cheatham, DJ's Travel Center, Lewis Drug, Thunderbird, and Corner Pantries in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers best of luck. Go Tigers!
Godfather's Pizza of Huron offers dine-in, carry-out, or fast delivery every day of the week. For delivery or carry-out, give them a call at 352-6925. Not sure what to order from their delicious menu? Then dine in and try their famous Godfather's buffet, featuring a variety of pizza slices, tasty chicken, and many salads and desserts to choose from. They're locally owned, so stop in and say hi to Derek and the rest of the pizza crew. They're located at 195 21st Street in Huron. Godfather's Pizza. Give them a call, 352-6925.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Off the Rapid City Central timeout, they have one remaining. They'll put up the full court pressure here. Elwine will trigger the inbound and get it into McNeil in the corner, right back to Blake. Blake will get fouled in the backcourt by Allen. And 15.3 remaining. As Elwine back at the free throw line again. Elwine leads all scorers for Huron, 25. Colt McNeil, though, with a big night. He has 20. Davis Chase has 9. Trace Wenz has 8. Huron pulls everybody off the lane. First free throw is good for Elwine. The lead back at 9. Cobblers still have one timeout remaining. Well, both teams have one timeout remaining. Second free throw is good. Elwine is 6 for 6 here in the fourth quarter. And Huron just going to let Rapid City Central go. Allen will drive, and they do call the bump on McNeil. I think Colton was just trying to let him go, so maybe initiated contact by Allen. Allen will shoot 2. Junior Allen, he has 13 points. Really not the call you wanted to have there, but Huron up by 10 with 10 seconds to go. Allen, free throw is good. Junior, one of 3 seniors on the team. Matthew and White Jr. are the other 2. But this Rapid City Central team, huge improvement from the team we saw last year right before Christmas. Second free throw, no good. Elwine trouble handling the rebound. Rapid City Central comes up with it. Then Bubba Peterson knocks it away. We're on the ground. We have a jump ball possession Huron, and that should slam the doors shut, and Huron will come out with a West River Road win here tonight. Was never easy. Huron never led, I don't believe, after about a minute into the second quarter, never led in the third until right at the end, and that will wrap it up. And the Huron Tigers win it. The final, Huron 75, Rapid City Central 66. Huron now 2-1, Rapid City Central 1-2. We'll take a community campus timeout of 2 minutes. Gary Zell Auto Glass post game is next. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Changes, their eyesight does too, especially in the teen years. Don't let your child fall behind in front of the smart board or the scoreboard because their vision can't keep up. According to a recent survey, 84% of parents in the United States wait until their child complains of vision issues before scheduling an eye exam. Many common vision problems can be corrected when caught in early childhood, so don't delay. Give Dr. Porsche a call today. See the best.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Carr Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Carr Chiropractic a try.
Rocking Z Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and health products. Rocking Sea Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports. Gary Zell Auto Glass is a proud supporter of Huron High School sports and the Tiger postgame show. Gary and Michael Zell offer mobile glass replacement of windshields, door glass, cars and trucks, even tractor cabs on site. Gary Zell Auto Glass does chip repair, and they process all insurance paperwork. Call 352-0836 or toll free 1-888-852-0355. Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron.
The Huron Tiger post-game report on Tiger 95 is brought to you by Gary Zell Auto Glass. Here's the voice of the Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
And we are back here at Rapid City Central, where the Huron Tigers had to do some work again tonight. Trailed for over half of the game, but the Tigers had a big fourth quarter. They outscore Rapid City Central 20-13. Cobbler struggled shooting the ball in the fourth quarter, and Huron picks up the win here tonight. The final 75-66. We'll run down the stats coming up. We'll talk to Coach Bud and also pick that Sun Gold Sports Player of the Game. Going to try and see if I can pick up some of the finals. About everybody's final now as we're later, being out West River. AA boys, Spearfish defeated Aberdeen 48-42. Harrisburg knocked off Sioux Falls, Washington 75-66. Sioux Falls, Lincoln 69. Yankton 29. O'Gorman 55. Sioux Falls, Jefferson 51. Sturgis defeated Pierre 55-52. Mitchell edged Rapid City Stevens 55-52. Our girls finals in AA, O'Gorman 63, Jefferson 50. Pierre defeated Sturgis 65-36. Aberdeen edged Spearfish 66-64. Triple overtime. Brandon Valley 56, Roosevelt 32. T-Area defeated Lincoln 58-29. And Mitchell defeated Rapid City Central girls 56-52. Huron comes out of Rapid City Central with the sweep. What a better birthday present for Berkeley Adeline than seeing a sweep of the Rapid City Central Cobblers out west here tonight. Short turnaround now, 18 hours about, and then we'll be back on the court on the west side of Rapid City Stevens for the finale here of the road trip. We'll get to the stats again. We'll talk to Coach Bud coming up and more. We'll take a Huron Community Campus timeout. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East, or check out their website at procleanplus.net. ProClean Plus is the proud sponsor of Huron Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them at 1159 Dakota Avenue North or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adams Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North, Adams Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
We are back in Rapid City. The Huron Tigers get the sweep of the Cobblers tonight. The girls won wire to wire, 59-41. Boys had to work at a big last 10 minutes of the game, really, as they came from behind and defeated Rapid City Central 75-66. Here's the rundown of the scoring. Rapid City Central now 1 of 2 on the season. 32 points for Gilbert White Jr. He gave Huron fits much of the night. 14 for Junior Allen. They were the two double-figure scorers. Caden Matthew had 7 points, all in the first half. Wyland Benbow had 4. He fouled out. Preston Yellow had, Braden Isler had 2 points for Preston Yellow. 3 points for Caden Matthew. And 8 points for, I'm reading the fouls here now. Let's start that over. 32 for Gilbert White Jr., 14 for Junior Allen, 7 for Caden Matthew, all in the first half. 4 points for Wyland Benbow, 3 for Julius Duran, 4 points Preston Yellow, and 2 points for Braden Isler. For Huron, now 2-1 on the season. 27 for Blake Elwine. He was 13 of 15 shooting free throws. 20 points for Colton McNeil. Then after that, it was 9 points. Davis Chase getting his first minutes as a Huron Tiger, had 2 thunderous dunks in the second half, and that really got momentum swung towards the Huron Tigers. Also, 8 points for Trace Wenz, and Trace Wenz had 8 rebounds, and those 8 rebounds, especially down the stretch, were huge for the Huron Tigers. We'll get to the rebounding coming up. Bubba Peterson had 3 points. Anderson Porish had 6. He sat out the last quarter of a half with an injury. Hopefully, he can be ready to go here coming up tomorrow, but again, it is a quick turnaround for sure. And Logan Leindecker, 2 points with a pair of free throws. Shooting in the game, Huron went 26 of 57, 46%, 3 of 15 on 3. Still struggling in that department, just 20%. Free throws for Huron, 20 and 29. For Rapid City Central, 19 of 57 from the field, 33%, 7 of 27 on threes, 26%. And they were 21 of 30 from the free throw line. Rapid City Central had 34 rebounds. Gilbert White Jr. led the way with 8. Junior Allen had 7. Huron 39 rebounds, and I just mentioned Trace Wenz had 8 rebounds to lead Huron, and he had a lot of key ones down the stretch, and that is the stats here and the Huron Community Campus as we get set for the Huron Community Campus timeout. We'll take a break here of 1 minute, come back and talk to Coach Bud. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
Stop in for a free insurance review with Blaine Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Blaine Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics that pop? PB Sports, of course. Proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
And we're back in Rapid City as the Huron Tigers pull it out tonight. It is 10 minutes after 11 o'clock on KIJV, AM, FM Huron. Tim Buddenhagen joins us here. And, Coach, just kind of the way this season has went, we're battling. We find ourselves behind. I like the way we took control. So many guys contributed it, but I thought probably the first thing that really got us going was the first of 2 dunks there by the new kid in town, Davis Chase.
Yeah, he's explosive. We talked about that. I thought he did a really nice job changing shots at the other end. We just gotta slowly work our way through all this. With him, being a new piece of the puzzle, and we've already played 2 games, and now we're trying to get him acclimated on the court with, everybody as well. I think it's an imposing lineup when you can go Blake and Andy, and then Davis, and then with the guards that we could keep rotating in. I think we're going to find something, but it's still a work in progress.
But there's the things. We just need a momentum, and it seemed like Central had an answer every time. And again, that's the same story, T and Brookings. But we had a little better answer, I felt, the last 10 minutes of the game. We took off. They started to struggle. All of a sudden, they couldn't put down a shot. I think we had them pressing a bit with the way we were defending them. And, just so many contributions. Blake Hawaiian getting himself to the line. That's what we need him to do. Colt McNeil, I think, had a career high tonight. Trace Wenz was the unsung guy. He had 8 points, but he also led us with 8 rebounds. And I would say probably 5 of those rebounds were key rebounds down the stretch.
Huge rebounds. Trace was engaged tonight. Made some nice moves to the hoop. Kept his composure on defense. That time where he went up and tipped the ball away from the shooter, went out of bounds. He had some big moments tonight. Really proud of him. And then there was, to get us jump started, Andy got that and one. We missed a free throw. Trace gets over there,
gets the rebound,
gets the offensive rebound, gets fouled. We go to the free throw line. I think cut it from 9 to 4 or whatever it was. I thought that was a huge play to get momentum back. I thought the first quarter, man, we were really playing well, and then all of a sudden we got saddled with foul trouble, and then that kind of took our aggressiveness away, and they kind of got momentum, and they attacked the rim. We told the guys they're going to attack the rim, they're going to get after it, and they did. But I thought the fourth quarter we got some easy runouts. Colton got down the floor, Bubba got down the floor a couple times, Davis got down the floor, and we got him a dunk. So I think those things, because we didn't have to work very hard on offense to get those hoops, that was huge momentum swing for us.
Colt McNeil, I think he ended up with 20 points. I'm sure that's a career high for him, and he is our Sun Gold Sports Player of the Game. And, as far as Colton goes, he started pretty much all last year, save for a handful of games. But his role is completely different this year. He was a facilitator. He was a guy to keep get everybody in the right place. He'd take his occasional shot. This year, we need more from him, and boy, he really showed it tonight. He was attacking the basket. He was giving himself good looks. He popped a couple of threes, which we know he can do. And when we get that third and fourth option, that is going to be big for this team.
Yeah, it was big because Andy got hurt tonight early. We couldn't go back to him, so that kind of put a dent in our lineup. But thankfully, Davis could step in, and then Colton took over some of the scoring. Trace took some of that scoring.
He had a big three right in the middle of our momentum.
Right, exactly, and which stretched the lead a little bit. So all those small contributions, Logan Leindecker getting to the free throw line, knocking down 2 the first half. I mean, all those little things that make a big difference that we don't see on the stat sheet. I thought Hope came in, played great defense tonight as well. And those guys are engaged. And when we could stay engaged, stick with the game plan, I thought we kind of wore out Rapid City Central a little bit with our depth, and that's going to be important tomorrow as well.
And Blake Elwine got himself to the free throw line, and we go back. You talk about Amy Burnett, Eric Hall, Hilton Hines in the first game tonight for the girls. She had 20-some free throw attempts. That's what players like that do. The focus is on them, but the other team still has to try and stop them.
Right, and then you got to decide what are you going to do with them. Are you going to put a guard on them, or are you going to put a big on them? That's an awfully tough matchup for a guard when we can put them down on the post now and now throw over the top with our bigs. You put a guard on, or you put a big on them. Now we're going to ball screen him, and then he can get downhill. So he's a matchup nightmare. I thought he reacted really well after he got his third foul. He played the majority of the game without getting another one. So I thought he made some huge defensive plays, got some huge boards at the end of the game.
I'll get you in the locker room. We need to get back to the hotel here, but Rapid City Stevens tomorrow, 18-hour turnaround. We know the drill here. We've done this for years, either here or in Spearfish Sturgis, but the bottom line is kids got to get some sleep and be back at it. I'm sure Anderson Porridge is up in the air for his status, but next man up. If that's the case, he's going to do everything he can to get on the floor. Stevens took Mitchell to a 4-point game, and they led late in the third quarter before I saw the final.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, you're right, we're going to get back to the hotel, get them fed, get them watered down, make sure we get some treatment for Andy, and then see what tomorrow brings. And hopefully Mitchell wore out Stevens a little bit.
Tim Budnagan, head coach of the Tigers. Tigers win it tonight. We'll take a community campus timeout of